My beloved child, listen closely. The words I am about to share with you carry the weight of urgency and truth. There are moments when time seems endless, when you feel that there is always tomorrow, always another chance. But today, I must tell you something that cannot wait. You have no time left. I do not say this to frighten you, but to awaken you. Every second that slips away is a moment you will never get back, a chance you will never have again. So listen carefully, with your heart and your soul, for these words are meant to stir you into action, to push you to live with a sense of purpose and urgency that you have never felt before. There is no gift more valuable than time, yet it is the one thing most often taken for granted. You may think you have plenty of time to accomplish your goals, to mend broken relationships, to live the life you dream of. But my child, time is not guaranteed. Every moment is a gift, and every day is an opportunity to do something meaningful with the time you have been given. I have watched you waste precious hours on things that do not matter, on distractions that steal your focus, and on worries that serve no purpose. You have spent days, months, even years waiting for the right time to pursue your passions, to tell someone you love them, to make a change. But the right time is now. You have no time left to waste. Imagine a clock, its hands moving steadily forward, each tick a reminder that time is passing. That clock is your life, my child, and it never stops. Every second brings you closer to the end of your time on this earth. You may feel young, invincible, as if you have all the time in the world. But the truth is, none of us know how much time we have left. Dear one, if you seek my blessings upon you, let your desire be known by typing, "Yes, I need." Your faith will open the door to my abundant grace. There is no guarantee that you will wake up tomorrow. No promise that you will see another sunrise. The only time you truly have is this moment, right now. What will you do with it? Will you let it slip away, or will you seize it with both hands and make it count? You have lived too long under the illusion that tomorrow is promised. How many times have you told yourself, "I'll do it tomorrow"? How many dreams have you postponed? How many words have you left unsaid? How many opportunities have you let pass by? All because you believed there would be another chance. But my child, tomorrow is not promised. The only thing you can be sure of is this moment, this breath, this heartbeat. There is no more time to wait, no more time to hesitate. If you want to live fully, if you want to leave a legacy, if you want to make a difference, you must act now. You have no time left to put off the things that truly matter. I need you to understand this. My child, there is no time to waste. You must live with a sense of urgency, as if every moment could be your last. Because one day, it will be. Every decision you make, every action you take, should be guided by this truth. If you knew that today was your last day, how would you live? What would you say? What would you do? Now live every day with that same intensity, that same passion, that same commitment to making the most of the time you have. Look around you, my child. What do you see? Are you surrounded by things and people that bring you joy, that lift you up, that align with your values? Or are you consumed by distractions, by superficial pursuits, by relationships that drain you? You have no time left to waste on things that do not matter. Prioritize what truly matters in your life: love, connection, growth, purpose. Let go of anything that does not serve your highest good. Focus on the people and activities that nourish your soul, that inspire you to be the best version of yourself. Regret is a heavy burden, one that can weigh you down and keep you stuck in the past. But my child, there is no time left for regret. The past is gone, and you cannot change it. What you can change is how you choose to live in this moment. Forgive yourself for your mistakes, for the opportunities you missed, for the things you wish you had done differently. Let go of the regret that keeps you chained to the past, and use the lessons you have learned to move forward with clarity and purpose. There is no time left to dwell on what might have been. The only thing that matters is what you do with the time you have now. You have heard this before, but I need you to truly understand it now. Every moment counts. Every choice you make, every word you speak, every action you take has the power to shape your life and the lives of those around you. You have no time left to live on autopilot, going through the motions without truly engaging with life. Be present, be mindful, be intentional. Live each moment as if it were your last, and make every second count. This is your life. My child, don't waste it. There is a purpose to your life, a reason you are here. You have unique gifts, talents, and passions that were given to you for a reason. But you have no time left to keep those gifts hidden, to keep your light dimmed. Now is the time to step into your purpose, to follow your passions, to use your gifts to make a difference in the world. You were not meant to live a life of mediocrity. You were meant to shine, to inspire, to create, to love. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back any longer. You have no time left to play small. Love is the most powerful force in the universe, and it is the essence of who you are. But love is not something you can put off until tomorrow. You have no time left to hold back your love, to be afraid of getting hurt, to wait for the right moment. Love fiercely, my child. Love with all your heart, without reservation, without fear. Tell the people you care about how much they mean to you. Show them through your actions, through your words, through your presence. Love is the legacy you will leave behind, and it is the one thing that will endure long after you are gone. I cannot stress this enough. My child, you have no time left to sit on the sidelines of your own life. It is time to take action, to step out of your comfort zone, to do the things you have always wanted to do. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect conditions, the perfect opportunity. There is no such thing. The only perfect moment is now. The only opportunity is the one you create. Take action now, before it's too late. Your time is running out. There is no time left to carry the burden of self-doubt, of self-criticism, of self-hatred. You are worthy of love, of happiness, of peace, just as you are. Make peace with yourself, my child. Forgive yourself for your imperfections, for your mistakes, for the times you have fallen short. You are human, and you are doing the best you can. Let go of the harsh judgments you have placed upon yourself, and embrace the truth that you are enough just as you are. There is no time left to live in conflict with yourself. Choose peace, choose love, choose acceptance. Change is inevitable, my child, and it is the one constant in life. You cannot stop time from moving forward, and you cannot stop the changes that come with it. But you can choose how you respond to those changes. Embrace change. So, my child, do not fear it. Do not resist it. Change is the vehicle through which you grow, evolve, and become the person you are meant to be. There is no time left to cling to the past, to hold on to what no longer serves you. Embrace the changes that come, and trust that they are leading you to where you need to be. Fear is a thief, my child. It steals your time, your joy, your peace. It keeps you from taking risks, from pursuing your dreams, from living fully. But you have no time left to let fear control your life. Let go of fear, my child. Do not let it hold you back any longer. Face your fears head on, and you will discover that they are not as powerful as they seem. You are stronger than your fears, and you have the courage within you to overcome them. Do not let fear rob you of the time you have left. There is a divine plan for your life, my child, one that is greater and more beautiful than anything you can imagine. But you must trust in that plan, even when you do not understand it, even when it seems that things are falling apart. Dear one, pass on this blessing to a friend in need. Let them feel my comfort and peace through you. Trust that everything is happening for a reason, that every challenge, every setback, Every heartbreak is part of the greater plan for your life. You may not see it now, but in time, you will understand. There is no time left to question or doubt. Trust in the divine plan and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Gratitude is the key to unlocking the fullness of life, my child. When you live with a heart full of gratitude, you open yourself up to the abundance that is all around you. Be grateful for every moment, for every experience, for every person who crosses your path. Even the challenges, even the pain, have something to teach you, something to give. You have no time left to take life for granted. Live each day with a spirit of gratitude, and you will find that life is richer, more beautiful, more meaningful. Wisdom is not something that comes with age, my child. It comes with experience, with reflection, with the willingness to learn and grow. You have no time left to be complacent, to think that you know it all. Seek wisdom, my child. Learn from your experiences, from the people around you, from the world. Be open to new ideas, new perspectives, new ways of thinking. The more you seek wisdom, the more you will find, and the richer your life will become. You have a light within you, my child, a light that is meant to shine brightly in the world. But you have no time left to keep that light hidden, to dim it out of fear or insecurity. Share your light with the world, my child. Let it shine brightly, without apology, without hesitation. The world needs your light, your gifts, your talents. Do not be afraid to step into your power, to share your light with those around you. You have no time left to play small. Shine brightly and inspire others to do the same. You have no time left to live a life of mediocrity, my child. You are here to make a difference, to leave a legacy that will endure long after you are gone. Think about how you want to be remembered. What impact do you want to have on the world? What do you want your legacy to be? Live your life with those questions in mind, and make every decision, every action, align with the legacy you want to leave behind. Integrity is the foundation of a life well lived, my child. It means being true to yourself, to your values, to your word. It means doing the right thing, even when it is difficult, even when no one is watching. You have no time left to compromise your integrity, to live a life that is out of alignment with who you truly are. Live with integrity, my child, and you will find that life flows more smoothly, that you attract the right people and opportunities into your life. Integrity is the key to living a life of purpose and meaning. Finally, my child, know this: you are loved more than you can imagine. You are never alone, never forgotten. You are loved unconditionally, just as you are. I love you with a love that is eternal, a love that will never fade, never waver. No matter what you have done, no matter where you have been, you are always worthy of love. Let that love fill your heart. Let it guide your actions. Let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. My beloved child, you have no time left to waste. The clock is ticking. The moments are slipping away. But you have the power to make the most of the time you have left. You have the power to live a life of purpose, of love, of joy. Do not wait any longer. Do not let another moment pass you by. Take action now. Live fully now. Love deeply now. You have no time left to do anything less. Dear one, let your soul glow with the brightness of my love. By giving through the super thanks, you help to magnify my message and bring it to those in need. Together, we are building a brighter future. Press the super thanks and watch as my blessings pour into your life. My dear beloved child, this period shall see much good, rewards, and new insights. You have been through the hard times, pain, and surprises in your life that define your existence. And remember, dear, you are not alone. The recent problems are not the end of your life. I am here to help you feel better, remove your pain, and take your worries. We are going to find a future between the two of us filled with hope. In the future, peace and joy shall always come your way. You shall find rest in your weaknesses, comfort in times of hardship, and obtain new beginnings out of times of sadness. After all, in the next month, I have wonderful things ready for you, blessings greater than your thoughts. Many blessings will come as a result of your trust in me. You shall see how I will turn the hard times into opportunities for you, your worries into peace, and your pain into joy. This month will show you more of my love and loyalty than ever before. Remember, even if big challenges arise, I have greater strength to deliver you into success and satisfaction. Securely, you will move on toward a purposeful future, full of good. They that had rejected you will see how favor rises on you. They will witness your breakthroughs, for I will conspicuously magnify my might in your life, setting avenues abounding with both tangible and intangible wealth before you. So gird yourself to be a recipient of my benevolent goodness, for I am poised to exalt you, and my favor is about to engulf every area of your life. Some hardships of the past won't sadden your heart anymore. It is a new month, and it promises a lot of openings to better things ahead. New energy will be infused in your financial plans, new vigor with your family. In everyone's eyes, I'll help what you do to grow, all shall be surprised. Through believing in me and in yourself, with determination, you will succeed. I shall work for you, opening doors that will remain closed no more. And be sure that you shall partake of a great banquet of blessings such as you have never imagined. Look at me, proceed with courage, and don't stop even when obstacles are in your way. I will surround you with my peace even in the storm when all mists fog your brain. My light will show the path. Walk on by faith, and you will see the wonderful things that I will do in your life. Walk boldly forward. Know that I am leading you into a future with hope and promises. Do not be afraid, although the month opens up with issues. Believe my promises and all the good things I have mentioned. You will see the way I turn your problems into strong stories of my kindness. Being with me means no mountain is too high or any challenge too hard, because I stand with you as your safe place and the power to strengthen you when trouble comes. Start this new month with courage and faith, knowing my love supports you and my power gives you strength. Proceed with assurance that your needs will be looked after. Forge further, knowing that, after all, it's you being better shaped in each challenge. This month, remain rooted in your faith, directing all your attention to me. My blessings will find you. I will carry you along and ensure that you excel in every area of your life. This shall be your month of victories, when I will lay in wait for you with those opportunities you have sought for. Get set. I will not fail you because I am committed to you. I will show you how things will start becoming right for you. We will climb the highest mountains and get through the hardest challenges. On this day, I encourage you to trust in me and take my help whenever needed. Remember, I am attentive to the cry of your prayers. Realize that I can be a solution to all your problems, whatever your situation may be. I have the power to change your defeated life into victory, so go and push, trusting in me. This month, I will help you get whatever you want and support you in reaching your goals. I will give strength to reach the fulfillment of many of your goals and have the necessary tools to launch new projects. Each new day will be another great chance to approach to growth and be with dreams near to you. Be prepared, because the next month on the way, there will be many possibilities and nice things. March on with joy, knowing that you can always count on me. I will be beside you, helping and supporting you in every area of your life. The time of marvels is still here. I'm going to do something great on your behalf. Just believe. Don't be afraid or allow your heart to become heavy over what you are facing. I will not let you walk this path by yourself. I will protect you from all danger, helping you succeed with the weight you bear. Be brave. My child, be brave and strong. Don't let this hard time defeat you, because miracles are still happening. All you have to do is trust me completely and then see how I create a great miracle in your life. I know you might be feeling sad and heavy with all the negativity you are being fed. You must be tired of passive predictions that only make you feel rotten. And you must be so frustrated by what science or others have to say about your condition. But listen, the story was not written yet. Even though things seem so bleak or impossible right now, I can do something awesome in you. I can heal you. Well, I can be of help for this very trouble. Trust and listen to me. I speak that my words can make you better, give you strength. I want you to know, my dear child, that I will make you well, so that you are healed in your flesh, and likewise restored in spirit. My dearest wish is to give you life, and life in all its fullness, to fill it with my goodness in the presence of my grace. Thus, daughter, awake from within, desist from the tears, ceasing the lamentations over the gray days, for at last your time of mourning has come to a close. I would not have you dwell on the past. Am here to make you feel better and rejuvenated again today. Am an extraordinary healer who listens profoundly to the problems of my people. Just say what hurts you, and I will pick your pain from you as I heal your sickness. I'm going to give you the healing and the fresh start in order to proceed. My child, again I ask, believe me and trust me completely. Hold on tightly to what I teach you. Let my sayings heal you. Let them give you new strength and flow through you as a never-failing stream. Make me your place of safety, and I will complete you. There is no one who falls victim to illness or disease, since I am your healer. I solve all your problems and raise your life from the trough. Goodness and kindness have encircled me. If this message has filled you with my peace, let your love shine by tapping the like button, for I am pleased with you. Just believe what I say and don't give up now during this hard time. I will not leave you, I will not forget you. Move on with courage and persevere in faith. Remember, there is nothing beyond my reach. No problem, no anxiety, no ailment is beyond my control. Even the problems you are facing now cannot stop me from doing a great miracle in your life. All you've got to do is trust in me and believe in me, and all will be well. My daughter, never mind how it will be done. Do not hasten or try to make the miracle happen that I have in store for you right now. One thing, just trust. Trust in my love for you, and I will care for things in your life. Believe your heart at what might be impossible. I am going to prove that I can do what seems impossible for people in science. Remember that you are alone in this world. I am with you. I am holding your hand, and I will help you find your miracle. You only need to trust me. I will cure you of all sickness. Today I want to say to you, my darling, be strong. Hold your chin up high. Do not give up, but fight for what you believe in, and you will get everything you ask of me. I don't want my daughter to feel low or lose courage. Do not let fear or doubt take over, and do not let what other people think stop you. Trust in me, and I assure you, a change is happening in your life for the better. Stand in faith. Keep working for that miracle you have prayed so earnestly for. Do not be afraid of what lies before you, because I'm going to complete what I started in you. I will do such things in your life that will seem astounding, bringing you closer to your goals and leading a full life of health and blessings, of which one could never conceive. Do not ever forget that absolutely nothing is too difficult for me, and I always faithfully keep my promises. Keep on moving, my child, with the knowledge that with me, miracles are always possible. I keep on doing wonders, turning the impossible into glorious stories that are filled with love. Good days are coming. I would restore the things lost and lend support to your weakest efforts. Child, know that I am with you, listening to everything you say, feeling every of your heartbeats. I know you have faced hard times when money has been tight and success feels like it's getting away from you. But I want to tell you, the hard times are going to end soon. Your hard and difficult times are ending. A new beginning is going to come into your life. Get up with new strength and hope. Know for sure and say with certainty that good things and success are close to you. Say with the assurance that blessings are on their way, that plenty is starting to come, and that really good peace will start to fill you. Never lose hope and stay open for the good things to come your way. Keep looking at me and remember my promise that I will always be there. Even if the challenges seem too big and the crisis feels like too much, keep trusting. Remember, nothing is too hard for me, and my power has no limitation to change your life and bring in fresh new starts in every part of your existence. Believe that those times of lack and struggle are going away, and a new time of blessings and plenty is now coming for you. Believe this pledge, even then when things are at their worst, that I am operating for your good to help you get healthy and be successful. Don't let fear or doubt stop you. Open your heart and mind to faith. Start saying confidently that good things and blessings are coming to you. Close your eyes and picture the wealth that is about to come into your life. Well, anyway, look carefully. My strong hand will transform your situation fast. My kid, whenever you face doubts and hardships, keep believing that my love toward you is strong and always has enough to help you. Believe that every problem you bump into is an opportunity to grow and, becoming stronger with me, be not afraid to grapple with the difficulty of faith. I will be at your side, ever inciting you and supporting you with my strong hand. Remember this, that faith is able to do great things, infinitely greater things. For with a man who believes in me, nothing is impossible. Arise now in courage and strength of heart, because I have plans for you that will bring health and prosperity. Speak in trust and confidence that good is going to befall your life, and abundance will flood every part of you. My child, face each day with hope and thanksgiving, knowing in the tough times that in me you find your safe place, your strong support. Believe that the bad season will go, but my love to you is eternal. Believe that I am faithful because even if it's so hard for me, I am working for you to make sure that everything would be okay and to make light your money situation. Hang on to my love and kindness, and know that your porker money troubles are going to go. The debts will be taken care of. There shall now be no more lack in your house, your children, or children's children. I shall provide you with much power and bless all your needs. Learn to behold, for when problems come, my light shall shine more magnificently, and in my presence, lack and worry shall not endure. Therefore, will open your heart to hope and live faithfully and loyally. And you can be sure that I will be there with you. For your life shall simply speak volumes of how I cater for you so amazingly. My child, receive this message with joy and thanksgiving in your heart. Say confidently that your money situation will stop being difficult, your debts will get paid, and all your endeavors will bear fruit. You are my dear child, and I desire to see you bask in all my blessings. I therefore ask of you to heed the way of my leading and my word. Do not be concerned about tomorrow and anything that you may find difficult to overcome or surmount, but just lay your eyes on me, the author and finisher of everything. Rest on your faith. Trust that I am able to provide for all your needs. Remember, if you abide in me, nothing shall be able to pluck you from my love. My grace shall be sufficient to enable you to put your finances in order and to meet all your needs. Only believe me and my permanent plan, and you shall prosper and see good in everything you do. My teachings are guidance for a life that is in the right path, thus helping you not to take the wrong path of doing evil things. Therefore, my child, listen to me and my instructions. The path of love, good life, and understanding is in my ways. Don't go away from it. Walk on, not sinning, and you will realize that everything is brightening up in your life. My blessings will proceed toward you, and everything you put your hands to will prosper. If you follow my lessons and do what I say, you will see how everything gets better in your life. My blessings shall be with you, and whatever you do shall prosper. Anywhere, sin leads to hurt and misery, and ultimate ruin. However, turning away from those sins and following my word, you will have my blessings. Hope and peace multiply into abundance and plenty. Do not be light-minded. Sin always introduces you to pain, death, and destruction. If you will walk being near me and finish sinning, get rid of everything that keeps you out of my presence, then grace will be upon you, and you will begin to see tangible changes in your life as my love flows to you, touching your relationships, health, and plans. Believe that my Spirit will walk you right, bring health and goodness. You will find a way to a hopeful, good future. And in those chances there will come not just physical wealth, but also spiritual wealth, giving you that deep peace and true joy. Follow my lead now, my son, and see how my love can change your life. It ushers in the happiness and fulfillment you desire. My child, my daughter, on this day I exhort you to choose correctly. Just follow the rules. Your choices will always lead to some results, and you should know that. If you choose the path of sin, the results will be agonizing to you. However, if you choose the path of truth, love, justice, and forgiveness, the results will be very wonderful. I implore you to trust me and believe what I say. I am God, the one who made the sky and ground. I pretty much know everything about you, and it has not changed my love for you. I am the only one. I will always be with you in a position to help you find full and happy life. Remember that following my commandments is not too hard, but a way to find freedom and real happiness. I want you to enjoy the full life that comes from living by my ways. Take this day to reflect on your choices and focus your heart on what is true. I will be right here to support you, love you, and to live a life full with my care. Just trust me, and you will see that your choices, when made with faith and obedience, will bring blessings greater than you think. Do not fear going forward. Do not fear failure or hard times, but just have faith in me and go forward with courage and determination. I promise you, if you do this, though nothing will thereafter be able to hold you back, nothing, you will turn strong, wise, able, and brave. Just remember, any step that you take following my advice will move you a step closer to the great life that I have planned for you. Trust in me and in my ways, live in my love, and you will find a deep satisfaction which emanates from me, never to leave you. Forge ahead with courage, and lose no hope on this pilgrimage of faith. Soon, you will find that touches of my blessings pour into every aspect of your life, as well as affect the others around you. I love you, my child. I love you, daughter. And I want you to feel my care when we just take the time to talk and walk together. I love your humility of character and the attention you give to me. Then you touch my heart on the deepest level when you share my space and listen to me carefully as I share with you. You accept the peace and calm that I offer, knowing that being strong and understanding is possible. And it makes me so happy to see that spirit touched and grateful. For me, when you cry, it is very touchy because those special words I'm sharing at the very moment are helping your deeper aches and changing your spirit. Your sadness and concerns go away forever. As your father, I want very many blessings for you to be well. My light brightens your life whenever you come to listen to me, sharing your requests patiently and waiting for my answers. I would just want you to know that today, your life has a purpose. Every meeting and challenge, every happy moment, I have designed for you, with love, in a great picture that is bigger. Do not believe your days are wasted. Even during tough times, remember that the sun still shines behind the darkest clouds. If bad things come your way or something challenging happens to you, you are not going to drown nor going to perish. The difficulties will not spoil you because you are preserved from the intention of the enemy to hurt you. It is quite normal to feel fear or doubt, but I want to say today, do not let those feelings master you. Not managing them might take you to a dangerous place. When you are weak and can't take it anymore, come to me for help. When you are tired and stressed, go to me and I will give you rest. Give me all your worries and problems, and you will find peace and be comforted. Life has challenges, but every challenge teaches us something. Dear one, pass on this blessing to a friend in need. Let them feel my comfort and peace through you. These tribulations are not made to destroy you, but to make you stronger. In this way, you will discover the inner power you have. Remember, even when it seems life's challenges swallow you up, that with my help, all is possible. I am the source of courage, faith, patience, and strength from which you will rise above every challenge. You were made a special creation in which I have fashioned my own image. You have a spark, a zeal, and a determination residing within you that, when set on fire, can enable you to do extraordinary things. May no one's judgment be your fire brigade for extinguishing your inner fire, for indeed I am. I made you when you were inside your mother's womb. I knew you before your birth, and for an important task I set you. I chose you to be filled with my spirit. You are bound to succeed in your hard work. But be cautious, as everyone will not bestow good wishes on you, and rather than being supportive, many false friends may even approach you. But worry not. You don't need a battalion of people behind you to be successful. In these, give unto them from your fealty, the very few friends, family, and colleagues who do you the same, equitably. You shall find yourself emended and in fine company. I see you, and I understand how tough it is to deal with the loneliness of life at times, that you feel misunderstood. But I know you better than you know yourself. And I know before you've said the first word that you will say. Such is the depth of our connection. Believe in our link. Find refuge in me for your toughest times, and share with me your joys. You should never miss the self-assurance of revealing to me your blues and your frustrations. I shall never budge from you, nor shall I forsake you. Even if your own father, mother, friends, or relatives leave you behind, I shall always be with you. It is a promise, and you have absolutely no reason to dither. And here I stand, in the midst of your mistakes and failures, ready to forgive and offer you another chance. That is the promise I make to you. With opened arms, you will find me at every step of your way, at every laugh and every tear, into these divine and loving arms. So now go, dearest one, confidently and gracefully, every day but one step toward better, sure in the knowledge that you are loved beyond measure. Because now you're mine and mine alone, and no problem is too insoluble for us. Our problem, no one else knows a thing about, and is all upon me to handle. Help is on the way. Trust me, and rest easy. I want all my promises to be a comfort to you. I was there when you cried, in doubt and in fear. I am here now, saying that indeed, you can believe in me and confide everything in me. Just believe. Believe and doors will open. The storm will calm. Victory will take your hand. Victory and blessings will shine down upon you. Do not be afraid. I am here to help you. Be encouraged. My love for you has never waned. Shift aside, for I will be there, energizing you with the strength that is necessary. Now is not the time to fall. Be resolute. I am providing you with the fortitude and discernment to pass this exam. I will shelter you in my arms, far from the foe. I will lift and comfort you by my love when you are weary. If you have anyone whom you can trust and want to disclose your secret, your weight in your heart, then tell me. I will not do any judgment or condemnation for what you confess. I will never reveal any personal details you tell me. I shed my blood for you. I want to forgive you. I don't want you to stay worried and scared. How many times I talked to you so that you could find peace and security. If you let worry reign within you, you have no rest, neither are you in good health. If you let bad news hurt your faith and confidence, you are opening the door to sadness and failure. I am not mad. What you do must feel what happens within me when I talk to you. I love you. I am happy with your humbleness and the attention you will give me. Whenever you offer me moments of your life and listen to my words with a wish to become stronger, you get the comfort and peace I bring. What you do feels good within me, but each time I see your tears, deep inside me is thanksgiving, because I know you've been touched by my words, healing the unseen anguish in you. Forevermore, all your sorrows and cares will take flight. As your Father in heaven, I want nothing but the best for you, and I will bless you beyond measure. My light brightens your life as you approach me, listening intently, and bring forth your requests with serene patience, waiting for my answer. Grasp this deep truth. Your life is imbued with a special purpose. Every moment that you live, be it in struggle or joy, is part of a bigger plan I've designed for you, and don't think it's not. The days of your life are not meaningless. Even when the storm clouds are being gathered, remember there is a sun shining forever behind the darkest clouds. You may be crossing turbulent seas or treading through fire, but you shall not be defeated. You will overcome in all your enemy's machinations. Sometimes you will feel that it is only natural to be scared, doubtful, and insecure. But today, my friend, do not let your emotions be steamrolled because of these feelings. If attended to, they will lead you beyond sorrow. Where you are most weak, always be strong in me. Where your flesh and spirit founder and grow very weary, come to me, and I will bring you rest. Take all your troubles and cast them on me, and you will find in me peace and consolation. Life can be tough at times, but each experience toughens you up. They are not meant to break you. When trouble comes your way, you will find the strength that is within you. Even when the troubles of life seem overwhelming, know with my support you can do just about anything. I am your courage, trust, patience, and strength in all difficulties. You are a wondrous creation, made in my image, housed within a spiritual fire, passion, and determination that, once released, will take you to incredible heights. Let not other people pamper, dampen, or temper that fire within you. I decree it is so because I really do know you. I actually formed you even before your birth. I knew you in your mother's belly, chose you out for a special mission. You have also made me wise so that I can be successful in anything I turn to. Even when some will become jealous, and you will even have some friends turn against you, know that you do not need a crowd to succeed. Hold closer than ever the true friends, the family members, and workmates that will be there for you. Show to them your loyalty and fairness, and great will be their blessing to you in their relationships and support. I see you, and I understand that at times the loneliness can be oppressive, and you can feel misunderstood. However, I know you more intimately than you even know yourself. More than a word on your tongue, even before you utter it, I know completely what you will say. Trust in this, our relationship. Come to me in your most difficult, hardest moments, and rejoice with me in your joys. Be brave enough to tell me your griefs. Share with me your disappointments, for I will never leave you, nor forsake you, when, sometimes, father, mother, friends forsake you. I will be with you all the way. This I promise without a possibility of a shadow of a doubt. Never you mind your past mistakes, no matter your grievances. I am here, ready to forgive you and to offer you another chance. This is my pledge to you in each footstep, in every win and defeat. I am there, redeeming you to my broad and certain arms of divine love. And so, my gentle one, forward in courage and mercy, with every day anew, knowing I constantly undergird you with fathomless love. You and I are one forever. We can cope with anything together. The single issue only you and I know about is taken safely into my keeping. The answer is between us. Profess your belief in me, find your rest, and know my covenants usefully bring you peace. I heard your agonizing cries, your words of discarding your direction. This is why I'm here, to lift all your yokes and put your faith in me. The doors will open, the storm will pass, victory will come, and your blessing will arrive. Fear not, for I am here to aid you. Do not be disheartened, for I love you. Keep moving forward, for I am with you, filling you with courage. Do not give up now. Resist. I give you the strength and wisdom to overcome this process you are going through. I will cover you under the wings that he will never reach into. I will lift you up and cradle you with comfort in my love when you are tired. If you need to tell someone, if you have a burden and secret in your heart you can no longer bear, then tell it to me. I am not going to judge the words you say, and I will not find you guilty. All the things you speak to me will remain between me and you. I have bled my blood for you, for I want to forgive you. I want you not to worry and be afraid. I will have spoken with you on such an occasion so that you are able to make your peace and trust. When you allow worries to rush through your mind, it affects not only you, but also your family's happiness. Enjoy being disheartened by the distressing information. That is the way defeat and sorrow sneak into your life. Be assured, I am not sending any troubles your way. But amidst so many struggles in life, here I am, turning what's negative into positive because I love you more than anything. Therefore, do not fear. Come and talk to me. I am only too eager to share with you my plans for you, to guide you, and give you wisdom for proper decisions in this stage of your life. It's so important not to waste your time on earth with no regard for your future. Stay away from those people and negative influences that belittle you for what you believe. Pass them on to me. I can handle them. I can change hearts. Just trust that I know how to do it best. You worry about your future. I want you to be successful, well thought of, blessed, and happy. Sow new seeds of love and expect a marvelous harvest of joy and prosperity. The ability to love, forgive, support, and give forth my word in extraordinary ways is mine. Let your works show my love to your family. Your works have touched and changed many lives. Now I increase your faith to levels that you have never seen before. If the need arises for me to remind you every day to keep your eyes upon me, I will do so. I will contact you in 1,000 different ways. I alleviate your concern, heal the wounds of your heart, take away your pain, and, yes, deeply restore your heart. You will be amazed at how I help with everything, helping and supporting you. I will bathe you in my love, protecting you. I want you to show my strength and power in this world with your joy and your smile. I am setting in your life special gifts, uplifting talents, loyal friends, and a family who will learn to love and respect you when they witness each of the miracles that I am performing in you. I am increasing your strength and desire to live. Do not forget, the enemy is going to send people around you who are pessimistic, negative, viewing everything as bad, shriveled up dreams, and with no vision because they have no faith, no enthusiasm. So I charge you, don't you listen to them, pay no attention to them. They will only bring discouragement to you and fill your heart full of negativism. Be brave and true to thine own self. Work hard and never give up, for thou art loved, supported, and blessed, and cherished at each moment. I am clearing the path before you, wrapping you in legions of angels that guard. Stand tall, smile. You are dear to me. My love for you is boundless. Take time daily to be with my teachings. Be aware of your actions and thy words as well. Keep your personal struggles and vulnerabilities close to your heart. I will introduce trustworthy people into your life, those that will believe in you and offer their support to rise above your circumstances. I can carry your burdens and heal your heart. As for the things you've been telling me, I'll take care of it all. Just have a little faith. My love for you will never fade. You are my lion child, fully equipped with a warrior spirit and unyielding strength, burning with passion. You possess everything that can help you to win any battle. Just be aware of problems that weigh you down. They won't end if you run from them. You need to face them. You are strong. Your fight is to death or life. Stand up. If you were a faint heart and weak, I wouldn't be talking to you. Your heart is hearing what I am saying. You know that I am confirming everything I have told you before. I told you so many times, and I'll keep saying it. Nothing and no one can defeat you. The enemy will use all his tricks upon you day in and day out to confuse you, to make you believe that I have abandoned you when things do not go well with you. Every morning, I am there, right with you, for good times, bad times, while you are on your way upward or treading through the wilderness of sorrows and setbacks. I am holding you closer to me at those times when there are setbacks and seeming losses. I am trying to show you my bigness of love. It is for this reason that I speak to you, seek you out, and stay here urging you to always believe. Don't doubt or be afraid when it feels like the whole world is against you, causing you so much pain and hurt. Be still, think, and let peace come in your belief. I've overcome the world and armed you with powerful instruments, my love, your hope, and your faith in my love. Always fall back on hope, allowing it to restore your spirit and mind. Above all, use your faith as a shield to block the adversary's assaults. The time will be such that you will leave many troubles behind and will joyfully realize how you have surmounted many more challenges and received too many blessings that you earlier thought were beyond reach. You will come to understand how great my grace is, how immense my mercy is, how I love you infinitely, even with all your mistakes. I wanted to lift you up, to encourage you, revive you, and bless you in such a way that you will never doubt how real this love I have for you is. Look now ahead with your faith, full of life. Confidently go through storms of lies which might come in your way. Do not look sideways, and avoid all kinds of distractions. Allow not your mind to be cluttered with stuff of no value for your future. Seek after me, just keep on trusting in me. Pray with all your heart. Dig deep into what I've taught you. Care for your family, and let my presence really be the first priority in your home and life. In not too long at all, something major will happen in your life. Just you wait, it will. It may not seem possible now, but it will. That miracle that you are requesting of me, it shall be. I am the giver of life, and I can also grant health unto thee. Mine are the riches of the earth and the heavens. My words can open all the storehouses of heaven upon you, overflowing you with innumerable and immeasurable blessings. I can bless you with provisions and favor in the most unlikely of places. I can change the heart of those who once perceived you negatively. I am He who changes hearts and minds. Nothing is impossible through me. You have to stand up and start walking by faith if you really believe in my power. No time to hesitate, no time to stand undecided. Be up and go tell your family to get serious with their faith. Let them pray, dig deep into my word, and seek me sincerely. Ignore those who have belittled your self-esteem by telling you that you amount to nothing, that you have no future, and that you are absolutely useless in this world. Oh, what a shock they will get. This very earth was made for you. You have my permission and my full mandate. I've given you keys of faith. You have access to my heavenly throne. You were born to win. You are an eagle, majestic in greatness, born to soar as an eagle. Take your flight from those who tread upon your faith, who slight me and despise the gifts I have bestowed on them and turn their backs upon me. I have blessed you with all spiritual blessings. You are seated at my right hand in heavenly places. I have covered you in my garment of righteousness, and even the enemy trembles at your feet because they know against whom they shall fight. You are here in this world to glorify me, bring forth good in your life, see your family prosper, be happy in whatever season, easy or hard, you pass through. Will you trust me? Will you listen to my words? You know my end and purpose are always towards benefiting and making you flourish. We share a deep connection. You feel and recognize an extraordinary divine change coming about in you. Your eyes are open to promises that before you never saw, and change comes about. A miracle you have waited for so long is near. Be glad, for there are even more wonderful things on the horizon for you. I love you a lot. So I am ready to shower you with blessings from above. My teachings will etch in your heart and will guide your steps firmly in my ways so that you always stay embraced by my love. I overlook your errors. Yes, I know being human, it is in your nature to err, but I am the God of compassion. I welcome your sincere regret, and I am here to lift you up from any low point. My blessings exceed physical wealth. What I have to give you is worth more than all of the material things combined. And if I promise that I will open up heaven over you, then take my promise in faith and reply back to me. Just trust me for a moment. This is not something to laugh at. My love is not concealed, and the emotion that I hold in my heart for you is not something mysterious either. Go outside and gaze at the sky, breathe air, and feel the sun that warms you up. All these are my gifts to you, the means through which I can express my love for you. I have watched over you thousands of times, turned you back from the jaws of death, set you free when lost in darkness and wrong. You entered this year in fanfare with high hopes for a life that would be great, and now, in the face of hardship and adversity, do not give up. Keep moving. Your dreams will come to pass. They are important and meaningful to me. I have ordained a purpose over you. I will unfold in you my love, my power, anointing you by my Holy Spirit. From day to day, you keep getting more attuned spiritually. Very soon now, you will see beyond the surface and understand the true intentions of people. I am going to endow you with abundant wisdom and in intelligence. You will grow to affect many lives positively. Live before men by my teachings, and let them see in you the fruit of your faith and of one who truly understands and trusts in my might. Open thy arms to receive great blessings that are now coming unto thee. Be sincere and receive them by faith, for the windows of heaven are now opening to bless thee. Yet I beseech thee, be not far from me. Do declare thine own love and faith in me, promising to be mine own forevermore. Do let me sustain you. I know how tired you are, hopeless and unsure, beloved one. I want to set you free from these things. I can soothe your spirit if you will let me do so. Beloved, connect with our family by subscribing, so you may hear more of my messages that will strengthen and inspire your heart. I know the everyday hustles, the jumps that life puts one through. There have been times when you felt an overwhelming urge to cry for help in your silence, not wanting the world to see what's written across your face. You might appear to be smiling before others, but I have listened to your lows, spoken prayers, feeling your dwindling zest for life. I am so glad you are right here with me, holding on to the little faith that you have, trusting me to do a lot for you. You know and believe that in my presence is my love and power. Here in my arms, you shall be safe. Fear shall not get to you. You shall not be smitten by the world. I want to take you in my arms, those that forgive, save, free, and heal. The best is what I have for you. I know that inside of you there's still a place of honor that has a right to be happy, dream, and achieve more. I infuse you with the strength to surmount any problem. Let my peace fill your heart by reading these words. Trust me and receive my love. Let me help you, for my ways are always the best for you. I am able to see beyond what you can see. I am arranging some nice surprises for you, beyond that which you are able to conceive or imagine. My wish for you is that you may prosper, be happy, strong, and ready for what life has in store for you. Keep your mind positive with thoughts of success and prosperity. Be quiet and shut out the voices in your head that are trying to intimidate you or turn you away from your dreams. The enemy will put things in your path to try and turn you away from my purpose for you. But be assured, I am your guide, fighting for you. But your time to win is coming. For my purpose is to strengthen you and give you a lifted high place of being. If you are most worn out and beat, just rest in my timing, and you will be renewed. Trust in my strength, and you will overcome. Hope in my instructions, for many doors of opportunity shall be opened to you. Take a step of faith, keep walking forward, for you will overcome every adversity that comes your way. I am inside you, my spirit resides in your heart. My will is to lift you and strengthen you. It is not my plan for you to live disheartened. It is not my desire for you to live in fear. You do have a future. Set aside the bitterness and negativity with which men in the world bind themselves, so oft believing all is lost without hope in me. If you're tired, downcast, or have lost hope for improvement in your circumstances, then hear me now. Faith in the commitments I have made guarantees your triumph over any battle. You will rise above your tribulations, victorious over every power. Arise and take your strength, muster courage. Soar high, like an eagle, shaking all anxiety, to receive this day in thanksgiving and faith that enormous and good transition is coming, and preparation is everything. I have anointed a turning of your destiny. Many have been eyewitnesses to your fall, yet they could not turn their minds or understand that you were to look to me and be found. You committed your way to my direction, and I purpose to direct your paths. Now you move into a sure and positive future, filled with divine favor. Listen to my instructions. Study the book and let my word nourish you. Above all else, seek my face today, to see life from my perspective, to believe in me relentlessly. I formed you, and I know you. I am aware of your weaknesses, yet though you are not perfect, you are my child, well known in heaven. Within your mouth lies the ability to bring out sincere prayers, and you must believe that I will answer the uplifting and righteous petitions. As you walk this new way, expect much blessing and favor to come your way. Protect your heart with humility, for I will cause you to prosper. Do not listen to those who say your life has no purpose, for I cherish you so much. I intervened myself to turn your fate around. You now have a renewed future in my hands. Do you trust me? I'm always there, listening to you. I never grow tired of your voice. Keep praying, never thinking it is futile. And be patient and allow me the time to attend to every little thing, promising to provide above and beyond what you've asked. When your time comes, your faith is being more solid, steadfast in the face of adversities and trials. You persevere on my way, faithful even when things go rough. Your perseverance brings me extreme delight. Do not fear, your prayer will be answered because I am not a procrastinator. Beware of those who seek to discourage you. Some will sugarcoat their unbelief with nice words and feigned gestures of friendship. Don't waste time with insincere allies who may turn you astray. They are jealous over the grace that I extended to you and wish to usurp your blessings. Forgive them and pray, yet shut the door of your heart to their influence. Keep your guard up. They might attack your family and peace. Be assured that I always see everything and am watching over. When you stay close to me, I will alert your heart to oncoming danger. Keep your faith high and sure in my training. Be attentive and open to hearing when I speak to you. Never forget the great blessings that I have promised. Keep them close to your heart. Your prayers will soon be answered with joy for your household. How do you feel? Talk to me. Here I am with you, enveloped by my love, soothing your heart. I do know weariness from past ordeals, frustrations, and pains that never seem to be over. You are burdened with care and uncertainties about what the future holds. You can be sure that I won't judge or reproach your feelings. My love for you is much greater than any doubt or sentiment. Even if you turn away and forget the blessings I have given to you, my love remains. Wherever you take me, with every whisper, moments of how happy we have been, and all that we have passed through together come to life in memory. You love me so much today, and you do not want any doubts or disturbing feelings to spoil your mood. You are mine, but I want to listen to it from you. Let the whole universe be the witness of these marvelous love stories. You needed genuine love with forgiveness, and one day I came, I saved you, I delivered you, and I washed you with my powerful blood. We shall be together in eternity. That is the truth about us. We can never be separated. Only believe me, rush to me right now all those doubts without giving them any more space in your mind. I have sown the seed of my living word in you. Doubts will fade, and my promises restore you. You are loved. You are mine, and I will care for you, protect you, and love you forevermore. Hear me out and consider what I'm saying. I'm holding your heart gently in my hands. There's no need to be scared. Your soul is so stirred by afflictions and pain. I feel you are tired of chaos and problems, but believe me, your liberation is very near. I am here to pacify your feelings, to lessen your sufferings, and take away pain. I am dispelling your worries, calming your brain to allow you to think fairly and quietly. I am giving you patience to believe in my promises. You acquire the art of waiting in faith of these promises. I rescue you from many a problem. Like it takes some months and much longer for reaping crops, similar is the great victory that I have envisioned doesn't come instantly. But hear this, the turning in your way of living and future begins as from today. The heaviness that was on your shoulders and chest, as they regard you differently, as the air would have cleared by then and changed the way they looked at you, who clearly misunderstood you. I am rejuvenating your life, bringing back the joviality you have known before. My love for you is deep and true. I am here to pull you out of these tough times. I will change not only your life but also your financial, health, and family matters for the better. You will start to see all the blessings you already have. Since I've established you, you can chase the next in all faith because you will find it. I want to elevate you, therefore succeed, that you, in addition to my children who face hunger, persecution, danger, and hardships, will be able to be a blessing. I wish for you to be a blessing so those far-off places, where my words are hard to hear or speak freely, will manage also. So as you listen to me and increase in faith, understand that others are facing challenges far and above what could cross your mind. I am building you up in this manner of their suffering and testing, so that you can comfort them with graciousness and kindness when they feel they have let me down and all is lost. I've come to save, to lift up, to release from sins, and to cover with strength and merciful arms whoever will repent of sin and of his missteps. I know very well that there is nobody perfect. Everybody has sinned and is far away from me. Yet, I endow you with the power of my sacrifice to reconcile and save you, to mend you, for I didn't come to judge or condemn. I don't wish harm on the people I love. Go out and let everyone know that I'm waiting for them, but you focus on this calling. That's why I'm liberating you from your enemies. That's the reason why I brought you from depression. I've converted your mourning into your joy. I've improved the marks that hurt you. Listen to my voice. Feel each of my words, and receive this grace that caresses your soul. Please note that I did not deal with you according to your sins. Rather, I treated you according to my great mercy. I forgot all of your transgressions. I put them in the depths of the sea. I would like you to take my forgiveness now, once and for all today. And do not remember your past anymore. Do not walk worried about what people think. None of them gave you life, nor do they feed or sustain you. Therefore, do not give them the power to manipulate your emotions at their wishes, rendering your life what they want. Nobody on earth loves you as I do, nor has anybody else had the courage to step forward and offer you the compassion and the forgiveness that I offer to you this very day. Think back to the days you were shattered and beyond restore. None of them dared to step forward and assist you. So now, from now on, listen only to me, and these words I shall whisper to you by passion. Close them to your heart. In the times when the ocean rages and the waves feel overpowering, remember that I steer your ship, and you shall not go down, no matter the uproar about you. If ever you get into deep waters, I will pull you up with all love, wanting you to recognize this worth you have in my eyes. You're not a stroke of luck. I've known you before you were born, and I loved you. I have called you by name. Your mind is made of me. No power can take you out of my protective hand. I came to bring into your life happiness and fullness, to provide everything you need and want, and let you flourish in every situation of life. This way you can spread this message of unconditional love among those desperately in need. Now listen to me again. Come back tomorrow. I am here to bestow you with this blessed love and hug you, my child, with all purity and affection. Come on, tell me once more that you love me. I want to hear something more of it again. Enough for today. I break off the bonds that have tied you up. A better life has been desired by you all your life. You have been wanting to change. So say I unto you, unto this day, lift up your head, change your thinking, let my word fill your mind, and get away from those pushing you to fall. You were born for the knowledge of my love, my peace, to live amidst joy, to look right into the face of every issue in your life with faith and confidence, without the least bit of cowardice or fear, and to be strengthened and blessed to do an unholy amount of good for everyone, starting with your family. You have dared to make your own mistakes. You do not blame anyone for them. But let us both talk, earnestly. If my spirit touches your soul and your ear hears me, what I say is this: repent. There is a reason for me to tell you this. You should edge away from the mistake and confide your life to me, because I am not in agreement that you should remain bearing those sins. Many among you have a bad habit, that of being elated in the face of mistakes you did at an early age. They say they believe in me, but in reality, they do not believe that I have the power to change hearts. You are matured past your early indiscretions and mess-ups. That is history now, and I have totally forgiven you. Do not be faint-hearted when people mention your past. Stand up and tell them, I have been forgiven and washed in the blood of my Lord Jesus' lamb-like sacrifice. My wrongs have been taken away by him. I have suffered, cried, repented, and reformed. I will not take your accusations. Leave my life, backbiters, and take your venom. I belong to my Lord Jesus. I read him, preach him, and that is my everlasting way. If your detractors continue to heckle, kneel and offer them up to me. Celebrate your freedom, which I have given you today. Forget the mistakes you have made. Today, I am giving you love, peace, salvation, eternal life, and a wonderful future with all good things. You shall bless with your entire heart, saying you believe in it. Amen. Child of mine, if this word has reached your soul, touch that like button as a sign of the connection we share. My child, come now and hear the words I would speak over you today. Behold, hear with an open heart, for I have much to say. Today, I interrupted your plans so that I might direct your attention to a most important truth. Windfalls of blessing are happening all around you, even now. I do have an urgency in my spirit to make you aware of what I am releasing into your life in this season. I bring divine increase, so weighty that it will feel like a mighty wind blowing open the windows of heaven. A deluge of my goodness is even now pouring out upon you. Let me clearly define what I mean when I say windfall. It's a sudden, not anticipated blessing, where all of a sudden the surplus comes into your life with such force it is literally blown in on a gust of my favor. I am the wind that sends it, gathering everything you have been believing me for and propelling it right into your hands. One of those windfall blessings is just going to dump on you what you need and more, so much more, in fact, that it overflows every container and spills out extravagant supply designed not just to meet, but to exceed your need. Dear friend, perception is one important key to this inflow. You need to see with eyes of faith what I am releasing over you from the unseen realm, lest you fail to see the hope of all that I intend for the taking right now. Anomalies are working everywhere. Things are blowing loose from that which has held them in and blowing freely in your direction. Gifts, resources, connections, solutions, all now at your disposal. See, for the breakthroughs of the Lord are taking shape in areas in which you have lost hope. Keep your eyes held high upon the giver, and position yourself to catch the wave of all that is breaking loose and surging toward you on this current I am sending. I will reveal to you a myriad of forms that blessings take. Each one is as different and unique as you are to my creation. For some, it may mean that a blessing manifests as the sudden acceleration of career growth, that surprise windfall exactly when one is needed, or maybe a simple conversation that blows the doors open for opportunities of a humongous magnitude. To another, it may mean a divine creativity burst, resulting in life-changing innovations, the chance encounter budding into a relationship of heaven-fashioned significance, or even streaks of moments that vaporize long-standing financial burdens. In each of these, Note the thread of glad astonishment at the enormity of my grace. Be certain none of this is by chance. It is I, your Maker, who prearranged carefully the combinations and timing of what happens in your life, opening wide the floodgates toward a deluge of provisions that align with the purposeful intention of mine toward you. I am marrying your steps of faith to my unlimited supply, and out of this marriage is coming a symphony of success that no other but I could orchestrate. So let your heart be open to these wonders. They are gifts from me to you, concretized in heaven with divine accuracy and boundless love. Too good to be true? Then let me remind you of my character. I take great delight in surpassing your wildest imagination. Remember how I told my servant Elijah I was going to send rain after years of drought? Well, I did more than sprinkle a light drizzle. I untapped the floodgates of heaven. It was so violent that it stopped the whole nation in their tracks. So this is how I bless my beloved. Just because you cannot yet see the windfall headed your way does not mean it's not coming. Clouds are always small on the horizon before they do break open with rain. You may see only small signs of coming increase right now, mere whispers on the wind that bigger moves are coming. Take this as your signal. Rise up in readiness. Divine excess is about to bear down upon you. My child, listen closely. The echoes of the world do not often reflect the immensity of your faith, but still by faith, not by sight, you have to travel. A moment comes when your physical vision will see as clearly as your inner eye can now see. As I once told Elijah to warn King Ahab about impending rain, so now I'm telling you, get ready and hurry your preparation for a flood of the biggest blessings that are about to sweep your life. Remember Elijah's saga in a land parched by years of drought, in which hope flickered ever so faintly. It was his unrelenting prayer and dogged pursuit of my presence that unlocked heaven again and again. He watched for a sign of promised rain with every return of his servant, bearing the news of nothing, not a closure, but a test of faith. Do you know this pattern in your own quests, the many moments you have prayed, believing to look and search for a trace of my promises, yet were met with silence? Be strong-hearted, my beloved. It is not the number that is the essence of Elijah's journey, but the strong, relentless spirit behind it. What seems inconsequential to you, a small cloud, a whisper, a subtle shift, is the prelude to my imminent outpouring. As it were, the minute things that you think are insignificant are actually the rising sun of great change. I promise you the same as the rain that ended Elijah's drought-laden land. Stand in faith, for my abundance is at hand. So I say to you today, be on your guard. I am gathering up every promise and every prayer offered up in faith. Then I'm converging them into a mighty tidal wave of blessing breaking now over your life. It's a cumulative wave, carrying in it the weight of long years, built-up expectation of dreams deferred. After the greatest darkness comes the brightest dawn. If you have eyes that see, the symptoms of a coming move of God are unmistakable. Hear my voice, my child. Deep within your soul you sense the stirrings of something greater, a brewing breakthrough, a whisper of supernatural increase. Though still intangible to the concrete world, this feeling inside of you begins to stir. A holy restlessness increases, like the foreshadowing of wonders to come that are not yet seen. Trust these inner rumblings because they presage a very glory, the dawn of which your mind may not yet understand, but your spirit keenly expects. Divine connections around you line up in conversations, collaborations, and opportunities, emerging out of thin air, yet precisely orchestrated. This is my hand at work, threading the tapestry of relationships and opportunities to advance you. Observe those whom I bring near you and the doorways that open for your passage. These are not coincidences, but deliberate intersections to move you toward increased heights. Then, with the force of a torrent, acceleration takes hold. What was once asleep bursts forth with life and progress. What used to take years now happens in days. The prayers the people prayed, how rapid its fruition found. And there comes the blessings with a swiftness which literally takes your breath away. Giants of obstacles fall. Walls of resistance crumble with but a breath from me. Now is the era of no more delays. Now the winds of my promise billow your sails to hasten you toward a future rich with overwhelming blessings. Trust in this divine acceleration because, in this season, what seemed so far away before now lies within your reach and is accelerating in your direction at the fastest rate ever. My cherished one, let my love radiate through you like a beacon of light. Your super thanks offering is essential in spreading my message of truth and redemption. Together, we are bringing light to the darkness. Press the super thanks and receive the abundant blessings I have for you. I have given you this vivid picture, precious son, so that now, when torrents of blessing suddenly rush in, you are not caught off guard and wonder if it is really me. Yes, yes, I am the master orchestrator of this downpour headed your way. In fact, I even control the winds and decree the timing of every release from my heavenly reservoirs. I have seen the years that you have waited and heard every prayer cried in lonely nights. And now the tapes of delay are being sliced through. Plans of evil against you are crumbling. Camps are coming down as my spirit runs through your obstacles, laying them flat that nothing can impede this torrent of victory that I am sending to envelop you now. Lift thou the head, and look thou straight at me. Breakthroughs, heavy with destiny, are moving toward you even as you receive this word. I want you, command you, to expand your capacity to contain more of my goodness. Enlarge your thinking, widen out your dreams, and invigorate your determination not to settle for anything less than the double portion I'm promising for your inheritance. For the thresholds of blessing are stretching out before you in this new era being birthed, and I don't want you limited by small thinking. The rain on the day of Elijah fell so that the ground drank its fill and the dust vanished, glorious cleansing. But sure enough, after that, the constant rain began to pool and then stream and then spill over in more side channels than anyone could keep count of, as every valley spilled over with the life-giving waters. This is what I long to bestow on you, my beloved, to saturation and beyond. Until you swim daily in more than enough, until bounty spills out from you into every dry place within reach, until strong rivers flow from your life, sowing seeds of redemption into places of famine all around you. For I prosper you not merely for your own gain, but for my kingdom's gain. Your increase becomes increase for the hurting, the lost, and the broken in multiplying ways as it overflows its banks. Are you ready for this? Then position yourself to receive, for there is a sound of mighty rains coming, my love, not a sprinkle but a deluge, wave after wave after wave of breakthrough, thundering toward you with intention, gathering weight and speed from the momentum of this new era. I am redeeming your time, releasing acceleration, and calling for the clouds of promise to empty themselves upon you now. See and taste it all. But even more, expect much more of what is to come. And if you can hear the rumblings now, let me tell you, that is nothing compared with the roar that's headed your way. Feel for it, get ready for it, and prepare to ride its crest in awe and wonder at what I can do. But you see, my dearest one, it is because I love you without bounds, and I love moving on your behalf, dismantling obstacles, unlocking potential, and then stunning the world by blessing you wildly beyond measure. I am going to remind you who I am in new dimensions. I am the God who breaks natural order to bring about supernatural outcomes, one intervention in favor of my loved one. Watch for me to intercept that which afflicts you, redirecting it for your good. Watch for me to override injustice by imposing that systems and structures must make a way for you. Now, watch me reprogram things and override impossibilities by bending natural laws to birth forth right before your very eyes great miracles. For I am coming in close, my strong hand stretched out over your circumstances to command reversals, breakthroughs, justice, and recompense. Yes, I am the God who does. No matter how stuck a thing appears or how long it has been so. I specialize in last-minute turnarounds, 11th-hour deliverances, radical displays of my power on behalf of those I love. I wait until it is plain that no one but me will get the glory. And then, when it seems too late, I rise up and I do for my people things that they never would have expected. Prison doors, crumbled walls, split seas, I do it all because I love to bless mine, and I love defying human wisdom or earthly odds by lavishing over the top, beyond the pale, outside the box extravagance on mine. I bless in ways no one will be able to deny my reality or my goodness when they see how I came through for you. So brace yourself, precious child. Harden your stokeholds and deepen your foundations, not in preparation for a storm, but in anticipation of a glorious flood. You have prayed, hoped, waited for so long, for your breakthrough, for that rush of blessing that transforms everything. For look at the desire rising in you like incense before my throne even now. A mighty wind of provision stirs on your behalf. The downpour is coming, but before it arrives, I want you to understand exactly how to recognize and receive all that I send. The abundance that I desire to give you does not come in the way that you could expect it. Although material blessings do form part of it, most of the time they come in deep but subtle ways, flashes of insight, divine inspiration, serendipitous opportunities, new understanding, and deepening wisdom. Regard not these small beginnings, for the way I bless my own children is faceted, interwoven, and embroiled. Not all of my gifts blaze in with fireworks. You have to be alert to perceive and open to listen when my blessings trickle down upon you like mist. Just consider some of the thoughts that come to you, out of the blue, the epiphanies that cannot be explained, coincidences of timing and placement that could never be planned. These are the unmistakable signs that heaven's portal is cast wide just for you. Be watchful and alert for these cues. When I prod you to a point of awareness about something, welcome it immediately. Follow through on the tracks, which the divine messages would create for you, as much as I will guide you. Walk through the doors that I am going to set open for you. Walk into the light of the wisdom that I will bring forth, and allow it to help you reach new dimensions of thoughts and dreams, and learn more about your journey. That is the way I constantly lead and build you, lavishing my own grace upon you in thousands of unusual and exciting ways. There is a big blessing in those small, soft, less noticeable ways I talk and deal with you. Every small step of obedience opens the floodgates for the dramatic downpour to begin. The more sensitive you are to my whispers, the more I can entrust you with. You are learning my language, deciphering my intent, and finding out how to partner with all I want to do through you. We build history together, my child. Our relationship gets deeper, the closer we get. The more I can trust you with when these huge blessings come, big amounts of money, possessions, promotions, carry them wisely. Remember the source of true increase and invest accordingly. I am always looking forward to pouring out, filling up, opening up, adding to who you are so that you can overflow even more boldly in me. Our partnership is a flowing stream, not a stagnant pool. You have received freely from my hand, freely now give to satisfy the thirsty, feed the hungry, liberate captives, heal the sick, and proclaim the coming of my kingdom day after relentless day, without end. Divine connections, strategically placed around you, will be at your side. One plants, another waters, but I alone control the increase. Join with me in being a willing steward over all I bring within your reach. Not everyone will understand how I do things. Not everyone interprets my methods correctly. But you, my beloved, learn to discern my seasons, interpret my language, and follow my plan as I open your eyes to what I am releasing. Open wide your ears to receive detailed instructions of what steps of obedience are required to position you perfectly for the overflow of all I have prepared. You will not be without vision or direction. The strategies of heaven will dawn within you. Dreams, gifts, and resources all intersect at their appointed time, thrusting that which was once tightly shut wide open. Lest you speak carelessly about everything I show you, all I intend to do. Listen, he would love to compromise my motives with premature proclamations, his way of sidelining my blessings before they even have the opportunity to take form. Learn to wait for my go signal before you broadcast what I am building in the secret place. When I speak to you that the rain is coming, I do not idly speak, nor do I give you false hope for no good reason. I only say what I am fully committed to do. I will call showers to water all the seeds that were sown in faith and in expectation. I always do just what I said when I speak, thus it will be. But how it shall be is mine to choose. Yours is the work of waiting alertly, praying on purpose, preparing accordingly, and watching for signs that I am on the move. Listen, my child, and remember how many times I have told you that bright days lie ahead for you. Now, at this very moment, seem to appear on the edge of the horizon little clouds, which soon will swell into a mighty deluge of mercy. Be ready to receive all this tornado of good is going to bring you, so as to quench the thirst of your soul. What has been dormant in your life shall come alive and grow well under this nourishing rain. Watch the skies, because that approaching cloud is but a sign of all the wonders that are yet to come in your life. When you see it, be quick, clean out your path, your surroundings, and prepare your heart, because through this overwhelming abundance I'm about to pour upon you. This surge will drive you on to greater exploits, lifting you to new thresholds of productivity and success. You will not be in any doubt that it is my hand guiding you, my love pulling all the strings. Those that see this mighty work will stand in awe and be thankful. So arise, beloved, the waiting time is over. The rain of which I have spoken is upon you right on time. Let all reservations be put aside and celebrate with abandonment, as if indeed the rain out of heaven is causing you to be drenched. Do not let doubt any longer invade your mind that you are under my notice, or my covenant commitment to you. Soon you are to be witnessing my reliability. I delight in those who shall seek me with their whole heart, and are willing to put their trust in what I say above the witness of their eyes. You are mine at a tremendous cost. I pronounce you blessed, favored, and sure of good success. No matter what you're going through or the things that come against you, know this: you are loved and led by me, and not one step of yours goes unnoticed. I will provide for any need you have and carry you beyond what you could ever dream. My power is made perfect in human weakness. Your insufficiency makes space for far more of my sufficiency to spill out. I specifically chose you, gifted you, and positioned you because I saw perfect potential within you to steward increase for good. You have it all inside of you, so that it may come to be. I will supply whatever seems to be lacking at just the right perfect moment. Even now, the storehouses of the heaven are being unlocked. Myriads of angels are up and about, getting ready to manifest all kinds of successes, miracles, and breakthroughs in your life. You must be wondering if you are really ready for everything that I have planned for you. Do not doubt, neither fear, my child, for I know your frame. I fashioned you in your mother's womb. I know well what you can't have right now, and it is much more than you think. Oh, so much more than you can even guess. It's really only your ability to receive that will curb the full blessing that I may bring upon you. The vision enlarges, surely what that you have, and the space you can contain enlarges more and more in my goodness, and over those, supernatural increase will ever flow into your life. For what comes by the supply of all that you need is without measure. In my kingdom, no matter how much I pour out, the well of heaven's abundance never runs dry. My dear one, just see these riches ahead, riches that can't be seen by your earthly eyes. Just see bounties of opportunities, advancements and blessings all in a row waiting for their chance to increase your life. And friends and allies who stand beside your heart and dreams are ready to follow when I call to you. Do you see, my beloved child? Part of what I already have arranged in your honor remains veiled, concealed from your vision at your side. And I am lifting that veil now with gentle hands. Open your spiritual eyes and see the countless blessings that I've prepared for you. Each one a special gift and put aside just for you, from my very hand. And know, my child, your utter joy in each one delights my heart. Each miracle that you watched for, I delighted in bringing forth before your very eyes. Open your hands, open your heart, and receive all that I am giving toward you. Not one moment consider any kind of doubt that, at this very moment, this outpouring of abundance is for you, by design, to flow into your life. I will bless you to the point that your cup overflows, and once your own needs and aspirations are fully addressed, this abundance will flow through you, seeking to bless others in your midst. There is sufficient provision for all in my grand design. This is my guarantee to you, a testimony of my great generosity and love. For this flood tide of supernatural provision about to cascade into your world is not designed just to meet your personal needs and desires, but to enable you to position yourself to channel the overflow, to advance my kingdom purposes into the lives of those around you. For unto whomsoever much is given, much is required, O beloved child, and unto whomsoever much has been inflicted, likewise much shall be given that much may be healed. With more capacity comes more opportunity to channel God's goodness into altogether grander spheres of influence. The measure with which you shall reap shall be the one by which you do sow. Do not be fooled. This is an immutable spiritual principle, unbroken and woven into the very fabric of creation, on earth as it is in the heavens. As it expands exponentially with this season of unprecedented outpouring of resource, you hold now, in your hand, the means with which to launch out into broader ventures for my glory than you have ever dared to dream possible before. Beloved one, the windows of heaven stand open wide over your life. The overflow of supernatural increase pouring out cannot be contained in the realms of the natural. You just don't have vessels big enough to contain it all at present, pouring straight from my throne room. So, be ready to receive the fullness I'm pouring out while also setting up channels to spread and steward the inevitable excess. For I blessed you for other reasons than mere selfishness. I bless my faithful stewards so that my entire kingdom can be advanced more rapidly and more powerfully through your trustworthy hands. I place my resources in the hands of faithful stewards I can trust to be tested in the ability to handle a little in order for me to place them in charge of much, much greater things. So reach high, my dear child. Dream big with me, think broadly, prepare well. Remove the clutter and debris that would clog the free flow of all that you long to pour out through divine inroads and channels supernaturally established in your life. The season of stretching that comes before promotion has come to its completion in you. Now position yourself to receive the fullness of blessings reserved for this new era being birthed, even as we speak. Throw off all restraints of small, low thinking and small, low hopes. Enlarge your tent, lengthen your cords, increase your ability to receive and steward the immensity of good gifts I am opening up to you. The only lack or limit on what I can pour out is your ability to contain my outpouring. So cast your vision big and enlarge your thinking and let me fill and keep on filling until all that surrounds you is overflowing. My precious child, whereas up to this point I have so often ministered about outer things, unexpected blessings, resources heaped upon resources, now let me also highlight those inner riches which I am similarly pouring into you at this time. For true riches indeed come from within. Beloved, share this message with a heart that is struggling, and let my words bring them hope and healing. Though the whole outer increase is as beautiful as it can get, what really matters is what I am putting into your spirit. It's things like integrity, courage, tenacity, wisdom, creativity, passion, hope, and joy that determine your stature regardless of outer conditions. My Holy Spirit spills supernatural qualities deep into your innermost being, birthing forth giftings and talents meant to set you apart. Leadership, innovation, and trailblazer anointings are waking up from within. This blueprint I have for your life is expansive and utterly original. As I release fresh revelation about your identity, destiny, and the authority that follows, you increase in capacity to contain the associated increase. Enlargement must come from the inside out, expansion of soul to match the expansion of influence. So, in the midst of celebrating visible windfalls headed your way, don't forget the hidden riches I am growing deep in your spirit. Wholeness paves the way into real greatness. So never despise this foundational work, my child. I delight to pour out blessing upon you, but I have deeper purposes than just now supplying your earthly wants and wishes. Material things satisfy only temporarily. True riches are in knowing me intimately and fulfilling the destiny I purposed over your life before the foundations of the world. Even while supernatural resources are pouring into your hands, keep an eternal perspective. Be constantly assessing the legacy you're building, the treasure you're storing up in heaven, where no thief breaks in and steals and no moth destroys. I could have given this wealth and influence to anybody, but I chose you because I saw from deep down in your spirit humility and integrity. You have managed wisely and graciously the little I gave to you before, so now I will raise you up to reign over so much more. New levels of favor demand new levels of consecration. My highest leaders in my kingdom, as ambassadors, know how to exercise power under control. They are teachable despite their anointing and accountable despite their autonomy, submitted despite their platform position. All success begins in and through me. I alone get to decide who has power, to what extent, based on the measure of maturity attained. Beloved one, you are coming into spiritual adulthood, a time of peak influence and impact ordained for you before the world began. How you exercise the authority I give determines whether your reign becomes a blessing or burden to those affected by your leadership. Dwell close to my heart, in the secret place which we share. Then let me look at your motives and purify your character. Enlighten your understanding of my ways and wisdom. Integrity and purity, even more than giftings or talents, are what matter most to me. I will give you much influence. Dear one, humble yourselves. Be responsible citizens, and let the pursuit of my kingdom rule and righteousness be paramount. For to whom much is given, much shall be required. Do not be afraid. The Holy Spirit dwells inside you now. Counselor, standby, teacher, comforter, guide. You never are alone, not even for a moment. I will lead you. Direct each step. You just have to stay in tune and move when I say to move. Respond as I prompt you to. Stick with me. Beloved, keep your roots going deep in my love. No matter what storms may come, you will stand unshaken against the fiercest winds when anchored firmly to the rock who never fails, never changes, never lies. My dear child, I will surprise you before this very month is over, wrapping you in my love, kindness. I will hear your heartfelt prayers and surprise you, giving more than you ask, helping more than you ever imagined, with blessings beyond your wildest dreams. And the wonders that I have in store for you are vast and magnificent. Let not doubt or fear stand in the way of the blessings I will give you. I have forgiven and raised you, washing your past, and you are lovable. Resist not what I have for you. In the same way, don't flee before the joy and fulfillment that I've prepared for you. Don't shut yourself off from the happiness or from getting the things you've sincerely prayed for and are truly in need of. I will bless you, giving you freedom and filling your life with happiness and abundance so you might share these gifts with your family and others. I value the person who is able to give happily, help the needy, and goes out of their way to support less fortunate people. I gave you so much, and I will give you more. But if you hold all your gifts in a closed box never used or shared, they will fade and be gone. The truly blessed are those who know what has been given. I give you seeds to plant, grace to nurture, intelligence to grow, strength to harvest, and wisdom to make it all grow. This is something that you desire, to be blessed by your Heavenly Father. So be prepared, because I shall let you find me. Give me your heart and take defeat out of your mentality and living. Never let anyone persuade you that these miracles are not for you. You are my child, and I love you very much. None can take you away from me, yet you fight with doubts which shut your blessing. Release those negative thoughts. I've saved you and will bless you in my way, which has no need of anyone else's approval. I love you just as you are, even while you strive to get better. Do not seek with men what I can offer you. I am speaking to you. I am the true, faithful, and eternal God. My blessing for you, promised, is my word. I have spoken, and I will do, for I love you so. Give ear to my word, keep on to full course here, and treasure in your heart all these wonders that I wish to give to you. I am in command, no single detail escapes me. When there is the breaking out of trouble, your feelings are stirred and your mind goes to worry almost naturally. But from now on, there shall be no worry. It is unnecessary. It appears as though things hem around my plan, but it is working out like a jigsaw puzzle, everything falling in place. All shall be well. My blessing does not tarry, it comes speedily. Do not be duped by what you see. It's time to think in new ways. Don't be frightened by the future. My promise is with you, and all things will work out well for those who love me, as you do. I will lift you and guide you onto the correct path. Just let me ease your worries. Hear my words and ponder them as you get ready for rest. Let my peace, my tranquility, and my quiet from heaven flow into your heart. Now, act in a manner to remind you of the good things in your life, for thee are many blessings around you to bring happiness. But problems will come. Your mind may not stand still. Keep thoughts of me in front of you so it won't happen. And when hard times come, look ahead and see a different future from what you know today, a peaceful one coming your way. I want to see you, my child, this way. I want you to keep on trying, and I want you to be brave. Just my help you need. Yes, I do love you very much. Hug it to your breast and believe in it. I'll say it again, I love you. And henceforth you shall see it written across the sky and on the earth and on the walls of your house. It shall all become golden and shine with the very first rays of dawn. As the birds sing, they shall sing to you in joy. In the fragrance of the most beautiful flowers, you shall sense them. Welcome my words and feel their liveliness as they resonate with your soul. You can only experience in my company this godly feeling you now have. You shall rise down here, and as you go out in the activity of your daily life, these shall stay within your heart like a flame, burning away unhappiness, insecurity, and every nerve-wracking fear. Your family and you are in my hands. Listen, I shall not leave you alone in this situation. You will succeed. Today, I'm giving you victory because you are my cherished child. I am working within your life, health, job, and family. I am opening grand doors that will revert your circumstances. My hands are at work on the issues that matter most to you, and I am solving them. Lift your head, no more tears, for powerful blessings are being brought unto you. Soon and more often thereafter, you shall come before my presence to give thanks for the miracles that shall begin to happen in your life. Open your arms, invite me into your home. Let your whole family pay homage to me and seek me out. I am changing hearts. Sorrow and pain are being blasted away, and downcast faces will smile again. I am purifying your house from all diseases and needs, lighting up all the dark sides with my light and salvation. For only in this way can you receive endless love and peace from me. I am protecting your life and the lives of those dear to you with the shield of my protection. I am keeping you safe under my wing. You will be safe here. I won't let any harm come near you. I will lead you in the ways of righteousness, love, and kindness. You shall fear no worries, doubts, or fears. I love you. I take care of you and those dear to you in the best possible way. Open your heart so that this love which I am offering you may find entrance. I will feed your soul and refresh your spirit if you are ready to spend more time with me in quiet, natural places. My power works on your path, opening doors of opportunity, clearing negativism, and making right the things that have gone wrong. I have washed you from your sins and removed every feeling of weariness and disheartenment, so that you may become stronger and stronger each day. So, just trust. All will end up good, as my angels will really prosper you. Build up your trust, and praise me with passion. You are too dear to me, strong and wise, and destined to be successful in everything. Every trial that you go through will just be a stepping stone to your success. So don't ever give up. If ever things seem to fall apart, just don't be afraid. I am by your side, fighting for and defending you until the end. I understand those who try to weaken your cheerfulness, but it is quite a daunting experience. Your bravery enables you to face up to and question anything bad in store. I confer strength upon you, and your hands shall not be shaken, and wisdom to cope with the paradoxes of life. Every day, bow the knee and the soul before you go out of your premises. I enter the battles before you. I clear the way of obstructions, destroy the obstacles, and smite your adversaries as I level them for you. With that, have peace. And when you cannot stand any longer, then I'm here for you to step in, to have your back, to let you rest, fill you with peace, good health, new energy, so you can come up again, refreshed and ready, confident in the victory that's coming your way. My kindness will be forevermore. My love toward you shall have no end. My child, my precious one, receive this offering of love and stability, knowing that you possess not only the strength to cross this struggle, but any that you will face. I am turning what seems like your weaknesses into your greatest strengths and resolve. I am lifting off you all depression and feelings of unworthiness that have kept you from success. I am also taking off your anxiety, which fills your mind with doubt and fear and robs you of rest. Now is the time to live well. Your moment to be joyful is here. Today, with your hand in hand, I reach out and show you that you are stronger than you know, so much stronger, especially when you are in my care. Precious child, if my words have touched you, let your heart respond by liking this message, for I am with you always. I give you the strength to accomplish all those wonderful dreams you have had. You are being readied to be that warrior winning every war, because you contain my spirit. With my angels at your side, stand up with faith and bravery. Triumph and incredible blessings are on its way to you. You have offered your heart to me in all its sincerity and faith. Be assured of my deep love for you. Let not your foot slip today, for I am your strength and will give you an everlasting spirit to overcome what lies ahead. Go forward in confidence, knowing that I'm with you when you see me until you feel me. Declare yourself strong and victorious in your trials. My divine essence shall refresh you with new strength, patience, wisdom, serenity, clarity of mind. I will bring to your mind those beautiful promises inscribed on your heart, and the spiritual foes will scatter. My child, my dearest one, always know that you are loved, held in my arms. But I speak to you also as a warrior, for you are not a victim, not overwhelmed by fear. My words are your armor, to strengthen your hands with your sword and secure your triumph. Never again will the day come when fears held you back, making you hide. Now is a moment for transformation. Listen to my guidance and feel your real self, a being of deep love, great courage. You don't shun your battles, unlike any other creature. You stand tall and you are different. You stride forth boldly, for with my love and power, nothing else has to be added. There is enough for victory. You don't have to wait for years, months, or even days to rise with faith and go chasing after happiness. Consider this as the moment to do so because I'm talking to you right now. I'm stretching my hand. Take my hand and stride forward with an assurance in me. Approach the doors. I'm going to open them. Step in and get into that chapter of joy, peace, abundance, and prosperity that I have prepared for you. Truly, it will be. But now, first, you've got to say it. Affirm your faith in me out loud. Write it down. I want to hear your affirmation. Just listen to me now in true faith, and soon your soul shall be at peace, and peace shall be at your heart. I am always with you, such times when you feel trapped, or your life is not really moving. Though time keeps moving and you see no breakthrough, I am right here with you, just waiting for you to acknowledge my plan and my word. You will then see how everything works together for the good and nothing goes to waste. You do not have to be in landslide turmoil for me to come and help you out. I am there in peaceful times too. Just sit back, quit overthinking, and enjoy some peace if you feel stuck. When you tried all to find the answers and solutions about your struggles and can't seem to make any sense, remember I'm right there with you. I will guide you, but just give me my time. Don't look somewhere else. Do not ask people, and neither make your reasons and answers. Just leave your thoughts and worries with me. Where things don't seem to make sense, feel so frustrated and lost in the dark of worry, not sure which way to turn, believe in the promise I made to you, the certainty of my love. Now, why keep fretting? I'm looking out for you. Your feelings do not control you, and you should not be a prisoner of fear. I have given you a spirit of power, and of love, and of a sound mind, to face and conquer every challenge. Not by feelings alone should you depend, for there may be times that you cannot feel my presence or see me. But your strong faith serves as a guiding light, and my Holy Spirit stands like a strong wind, enough to take you over to the other side, to a place where freedom and blessings lie. My dear child, your feelings run very deep, the dreams fabulous, and your heart so tender. Commit thy whole self unto my care, and trust what I have in store for you. From this day forward, let not a single thought of doubt remain within your mind. Just breathe deeply, and have faith in the knowledge, and believe for a fact that I am with you always, forever. I will never leave you. Do not worry about the problems between your family. Do not be overcome by anxiety or depression. I have them in my hands. Sleep tight, for my angels are at all corners of your home. My spirit clothes your house with love. My watchful eyes see everything that happens, even if situations don't seem to meet your hopes. So be patient, for I am in charge of all. Today, find comfort in me and know this: I will turn each of your troubles into better things. I will come to your side and make you strong again. Smile once more. Do not let fear take up a home in your heart. Be confident. I give you the power to endure and overcome all difficulties. You want peace and good health for your family, that your home be a place of peace. Keep going and look away from the problems, but instead, in a humble and hopeful heart, pray, for I see your faith and trust, and I will reward it. Prepare for incoming miracles. Great blessings will cover your life, and conflicts shall be no more. My presence is the foundation of your joy. For the sake of this, peace shall envelop your home. My words are the harmonizing of your home. From my love, you shall find strength in every challenge. Remember me, and in order that your family may not forget their Savior. Let them continue in faith and do not be embittered. Life goes up and down. Continue in forgiveness and in love. Do not let your heart and mind keep. Beware of those who pretend to be your friends while envying your blessings. I am with you, covering you from their schemes. Your family is so special to me. Keep praying over them, watching over them. Reserve time daily for the entire family to meet together, hold hands, and pray in my presence. Be that as it may, with the vanities and tempests, I have really favored you. I have, and all the while, been with you. But some people forget it, especially when they make money and grow proud, thus denying the God who helped them reach there. Be awake to avoid pride in your household. Remind them every day of who is behind the blessings. If every day in your house you pray and mention the names of your children, the enemy and his evil shall not come near your home. Never again will the plague of infirmity and poverty settle. Angels will bar the adversaries from your house. how you desire to see your family in one accord and your children prosperous. I purpose that the lives of your children will be the manifestation of my great power. I have a special plan for your family, and I will hold them securely in my care as I generously bless you. I am looking to your hearts and commitment in return. My word is alive and eternal. My pledge to guard and enrich your lives never wavers. I just ask that you have a little faith, that you put me first in your heart and search for me always. Be persistent in prayer and maintaining your faith. Prepare yourself for the miraculous. Incredible things will happen. I am strongly present in homes full of humility and thankfulness. I am unchanging, always with you, honoring the promise that I will never break. I have given you my Holy Spirit with gifts divine. I surround you with love and bless your family. Your grateful heart delights me, still more when it wishes the best for those of whom you are fond. In my presence, you shall come to all that you need: faith, courage, insight, and patience. Welcome, my love. Take my care in even the hardest of times. I have stood by you through other storms and will do so once more. Do not turn your back on me now when things are rough. I am here once more to remind you to have faith. Cherish the goodness, but forget the pains. Keep your focus on today. Walk into the new chapter in your life. Today, it is the beginning of your deliverance, the best moment to render your heart to me, to offload your burdens and open the gates to heavenly blessings. It is well that you have come through struggles, still living unto your mighty God. For much can be expected this year from open doors, with many opportunities that lie at your feet. Stretch out your hand and embrace them. Fear not, and look ahead. And there, receive the peace and happiness you have been pursuing. Your body will be renewed and restored completely. Make time each day to pray and listen to the spiritual ears I have given you. Acquire the wisdom I am putting forth in you. I want you to see just how precious and important you are for me. You are special, chosen, to receive wonderful blessings so great that you can share the abundance I give you first with your family and then with others, helping them to know me. I am pleased when you listen carefully, follow my teachings, trust in my words, and realize how much you mean to me. And so, in your waking up, I would want you to have felt that you were loved deeply. And throughout your day, remember, I love you, and I am here with you in every one of your days. And at the close of day, when the work is over, rest easy in the fact that as you lay down to sleep, I am there watching over your sleeping and giving you peace. Let me say it one more time. I have not left you or forsaken you, especially in those times of crises. Much less now, when you are on the verge of winning. I love you, and I want you to be at rest for all time, your immediate and long-term future secured in my hands. So when I say you will be blessed, you can know it is fact. Your blessing is coming, and it's coming soon. I want you to open your arms in faith and humbly receive all the good things I am sending your way. Begin each day with my words in your mind. Let your soul soar with good reflections and eliminate fears and anxieties once and for all time. Your faith is real. My power is extraordinary. Your prayers are potent, and all of them shall come to pass in the desired results you seek. Do not wake up thinking about the negatives. Otherwise, you will look out for changes for good. Your faith is sure that I will answer thee. Open also thy house to light, or rather open thy windows to the shining of the sun. Cry out unto me, and I will appear to enlighten your soul. May these words remain in your heart, and may all traces of hopelessness be cast out. Do not retain and do not nurture thoughts that are bitter, resentful, and grudge-bearing. I would not like your heart to entertain such feelings, and you should not tolerate them. Do not think about them, discuss them, or repeat them. Do not for one moment pay attention to the rumors that might go around, because you see, your identity is not determined by people. You will meet many negative things in this world. Remember at all times that you are one, and one should stay that way. Don't let pessimists into your world or house. All they can do is transfer their issues and stresses to you, which neither care nor concern you. Build your attempts, aspirations, dreams, and faith firmly resolved and bolder, moving forward with the assurance of a faithful soldier. Though happily, fearless, when you see only problems hovering around you, I do behold an army of angels whom I have dispatched around you for your safety. Hear now, hearken to what I say, and seal your ears from malicious tongues. Fill yourself and believe me today, and you shall be greatly blessed, filled with my power, my love, and my peace. I love you. Have your will operating in me be my will on this journey. Have your objectives be in my thoughts, and relate them to my purposes. My forecast of you is peace, health, and prosperity for you and your loved ones. Ask and it shall be provided to you. Put me first in your priorities. Lose yourself in my teachings. Plunge into this ocean of hope, strength, and confidence. And I will be your guide along this hallowed way, and you shall walk with certainty every step. For I shall never, at any time, cause you to falter or fear, because there is always a better offering with you in mind. Each challenge can be an act of faith and daring. If you be perplexed or troubled, turn to my words. Be still and listen, for my Spirit shall come to you and bring you wisdom whereby you will know your way. When problems are huge, towering before you, then fear no longer dwells in your heart. You will realize that for every problem encountered, there is a solution. I am the master of your ship, navigating you through the sea, through the storm, to the secured harbor, filled with blessings. Even when the waves hit hard and the winds seem strong enough to make you fall down and sink, then do not be afraid. Just believe, be strong, and you will stay afloat. All horrible news that you can hear will not harm you, for it does not master you. So sail on like a child with trust, looking up with clear eyes to feel safe in the arms that hold it. In the very same way, trust in the joy coming your way, the peace on your palms this day, and the moment all the good things you sought from me will be understood. Heavens and earth will pass away. My words, however, will not pass away. They will not fall to the ground. They live forever. Hold on to them. When you get scared, speak them and feel your power. When I promise, it really is a fact. Dear child, I invite you to come closer and walk this journey of faith with me. Click join and become part of a family that cherishes my teachings and shares in my love. Together, we will grow in faith and grace, one step at a time. If I do, then I do so that I may be able to bless you. If I do bless you, that is because you are my child. If you are mine, then I will never let you go. Nothing can ever draw you away from me. You are always in my keeping and under my protection. Dear one, I just love you and promise to be with you always. Now, trust me. Rest, do not be afraid. And when disorder seems to overwhelm even your world, then is the best course of action to turn everything over to me. Give in to my presence with a quiet trust and confidence. Don't make decisions out of your pain and confusion of sorrow. Such actions could very easily lead you further into despair. I have promised you through my teachings that I can transform adversity for good. What seems to be against you will work out for your good. When it feels like an attack or a fight, and you absolutely don't understand, and the fatigue sets in, like you want to give up and turn back, remember that you haven't come this far only to back down now. You have traveled such a long way, so do not jeopardize your blessings or abandon your stance. Many opportunities have already come your way, and many more await. Blessings are coming in marvelous ways, but when you get down, there's so much that can be missed. So I urge and remind you, this is not the season for fits of tantrums or rage. Keep your poise, keep your calm. Look intently at how intently I am loving you, watching over you, more now than ever before in your crisis. Whenever I come to give you peace and fill your heart with serenity, it is necessary that you realize this and seize upon it, but above all, Believe it. I come embracing you, comforting you, and enlightening you on how to walk out of this hard situation that you are experiencing. Trust me, I will protect you. Do not react in anger towards someone else. Of all these trials, I will make sure you come out triumphantly. That is why I charge you to seek me, to pray, to embrace the peace I offer, and to be still. I'll unveil my plans to you and signal the right time. I will place in your hands the glowing sword of my mighty word. I will notify you when it's your time to take action. I'll be with you. You won't find any defeat. That day will surely come. But for now, I'm asking you to look for me in prayer, to wait for my cue, not to worry, to take my peace, and to be calm. Amen. You reach out for my help knowing that I love you and my promises are sure. Surely, I shall help you. Rest easy. Bring to life the steadfastness, the tranquility, and the joy that knows your Heavenly Father will always stand by your side. In those instances of weakness where you think to stumble, know this: even in times the things don't go as planned, you err. My grace is boundless, and my mercy endless. I didn't let you down then, and I won't fail you now. When you need it most, when your heart aches and your soul cries, wake up every morning full of hope. Keep on my words, and you'll find them to be the strength you need for your day. Trust me when I say there's a future full of peace and joy that awaits you. Hold on to my love and life with all your might. You need to live in order to press on through the difficulties. Fix your eyes upon the promises which I made unto you. Don't lose heart when hard times come your way. Don't lose faith amidst problems. Remember your strength and my presence when there are threats. If people scorn you, believe with all your heart in my truth. This is a year of great importance to you. Great spiritual and eternal wealth will come out of what you learn from this. I am purposing to bless you and prosper you because you are dearly chosen. Reach out to me in your prayers, humbling your heart, humbly presenting your request every day. Be glad in being with me, and I will accomplish these noble desires deep in your heart. I'm glad you heard these words. I know you're taking your life and your responsibilities seriously this year. Hold on just to that thought. Don't let it slip from your fingers. That's your moment to hold for yourself and the people who love you. I promise to bless you. Maybe to other people, oh, you are strong. But I feel your heart and see your pain. It's okay to cry when you need to. My love for you doesn't change. Remember, I have always loved you when storms rage, when life gets complicated, when unexpected challenges arise, and when others hurt you. Know that I do love you now and will continue to, no matter what. This truth is so important for you to know. I'll just keep telling you that, murmuring my love to you gently during the day and at night when you are sleeping. You will read it every morning upon your wake-up. How many years of hard work, the very best you gave to people, probably to those people who never appreciated your effort at all. But listen, for this is what matters most. Move on with your loving and striving. Go on blessing people around, because you are precious to the one who made the universe. My love far outreaches any other love or acknowledgement you may get from other human beings. Though you have failed, my love remains the same. My love, immovable and forever yours. None can take it away from you. You mean much to me. That shall be your strength as you tire and feel your strength sucked out, and all you are doing is in vain. Remember, you have a glorious reward with me. Come and kneel, claim it in prayer. Whenever meek, far down in an obeisance before me, comes strength, farness, and joy. Your labor bears such incredible strength from your heart. My love is uplifting and rejuvenating for you day by day. With me, there's no pretension. I see everything. I am all-knowing. Therefore, I see all your feelings. Find a quiet place where you will retire and pray with all your heart. I listen, I love you, I soothe your soul and mend your heart. Amen. My beloved, share this message with a soul in need of encouragement. Together, let's lift up those who are weary. My love, come sit closer to me and open the doors of your soul. I expect only attentive listening. I want you to be happy, feel easy, and free yourself from all those other troubled nights when sleep runs off from you. Move on from grief. Move out of unhappy shadow for life. No end shall there be to my love for you. I've proved it to myself time and again, but deep in me, I really do wish you to experience this love. So, tell me, are you ready for a change in your life? Do you want to be free from the loads that have oppressed you? Do you wish for a light heart and joyful soul? Answer quickly if you really want to come out of the dark. Listen carefully. Now, act today without delay. Never again postpone anything. See how I'm standing in front of you, willing to wipe away your doubts, speaking to you directly. You know deep in your soul that I am for real. You need no more proof of my devotion. Yet I will show myself for your good, and not only for the building of your faith, but as a shining light also to the doubter around you. Start today, right now, before you get out of bed, with gratitude. Even when you do not feel thankful, when yesterday took you around every sole finger and knotted you into a heap, at least try. With eyes heavy, thank me that you are still in the land of the living, at least for a moment, and get to thank me that you are able to know me and have the smidgen of faith that you possess. Be grateful for people in your life, even when they make your life difficult. They love you in their own way. Be thankful for your mind, your eyes to read and take in these words, and to shift perspective instead of sitting in the negative. With each new morning, look to the good, the pure, the kind in every situation. Find what you can learn. Find the silver lining. There is a reason it is said that what does not kill you makes you stronger. Here you stand, unconquered. The tests that you went through have in them made you huge in wisdom and proof of your stamina. Things have been so hard, yet you still draw a breath. You have become so very brave. However dark it gets, I'm the one you still look to for guidance. So starting your days, close your eyes and thanks for all of it, good and bad. Allow gratitude to raise you to a realm in which you see the obstacles before you as surmountable. In every difficulty lies a lesson or a blessing, both of which are meant to grow you, to set you apart with hard-won wisdom. Yes, let others boast of their earthly successes. Divine wisdom, profound and powerful, will be yours. It is not of this world, it comes from your Heavenly Father directly. While others brag with knowing, yours is a gift from my throne. This wisdom blooms from the practice of daily gratitude, from having your spirit lit from within. And as you come to me with thanks, I fill your heart full of joy beyond words. Here's my promise. Begin each day with thanksgiving. Then, read my word and let it change your life. Read, digest, write down, meditate upon my teachings, read them aloud, and then, when things get tough, stop right there and thank me for the opportunity to grow, remembering my words to you. In this way, my Holy Spirit will move through you, leading you in ways you've not known before. Now, the real key for experiencing supernatural leading is thanksgiving that doesn't quit, and being soaked in my word, not budging. I share these truths out of utmost love and care, which even now you are perceiving as a gentle touch upon your soul, reminiscent of youthful joy. You will feel my arms encompassing you in protection, my spirit leading you in the way you should go. Begin today, as I showed you. Thank me. Then lean on my word toward strength. Meditate on these messages in prayerful silence. Write them down and share from a wellspring of love. Be assured blessings will begin to flow toward you and yours. Lack will give place to plenty in due time. For my promises are sure and will bring fruit to all who wait with patient faith. I know full well what you and your family need, what will be best for you. I have fine plans in store for you, so don't be afraid of current struggles. Hold my words close. Not in anger or frustration, but with hope and faith. Respond. Let the joy of my spirit to yours, lifting confusion, even through darkness. Don't think that I would ever punish you for making mistakes. Choices do make a difference. Hard work and pain ensue. It is not, however, mine to add to the despair. Do not point at me for your losses. I have taken nothing from you. Consider, when have you ever seen me reclaim what I once gave? Someone may have falsely accused me, but I am truth. There is no ill intent here. If I sacrificed myself for you, why would I then curse you? You turned from wrongs, repented, and I forgave completely. The past is wiped away. What more can you demand? Get rid of misunderstandings. If disputes comes out of nowhere, if enemies appear to dominate, do not be afraid or get angry. I haven't anything against you. If someone has led you to believe anything different, check the facts. Haven't you read my word? I am the Omnipotent, who loves you with an eternal love and promises you eternal life. It is not my will that you shall die. Think about that. Find a quiet place to confess in private. Share your doubts. Open your heart. Weep if you must. I do not want you to walk around with regrets and guilt for good. I am here to minister to your soul and reveal how beautiful the plans are, which I have in store for you. Do not lose hope or be swallowed by sorrow over your condition. Know that I have cared for you. I'm not mad at you. I don't keep any grudges. It doesn't please me to punish you. At daybreak, I am going to arouse from within, and the most marvelous feeling will come upon you. I will show you my limitless, eternal, authentic love until you don't doubt that you are mine. You are mine, beloved one. I nurse you gently, day and night. Trouble not thyself any more, and be not in thy wrong conceiving concerning me. And what good would it do for me to grieve thee? Is it not obvious that actions beget reactions? A misstep does start a ruckus quite naturally. Although I push thee not on the way of perdition, but stand waiting that thou turns thee to the light with me, that we might converse about your mistakes. Who am I? I am thy God, Father, most steadfast friend. Yes, I'm judge and fire, but remember also that I am your defender, your deliverer. My hands bear the marks of your redemption. My shed blood has cleared your record. Though consequences pursue you here on earth, through those very trials I make a way out. My intent is that you learn from errors so as not to repeat them. Press on to more courage and strength, and do not let this happen again. My desire and greatest joy is to see you flourish in my blessings and experience the full freedom that I have created for you. Come boldly, especially when you are interceding for loved ones, and expect with faith what good things are from me. I will give them, and if they come differently from what you are thinking, know that, in this regard, I have something better in my mind. My dear child, never once imagine that I am angry with you. My love is without measure, and in my arms you will always be treasured. My promises are true. If your own seems overdue, in no wise cast away your confidence in my willingness. Every year has its use. Sit in perfect patience a little longer, and soon shall your heart praise me. Speak it and write it. Cry it out, I believe. Fear not. I am your answer, your peace, your breakthrough. This you have known in your very bones. I have comforted you over again. As your shepherd, woe, you shall lack nothing. Nothing is the trial facing you now. Deep concern about the future, your job, your career, looming choices. By the threat of losing your means of support frightens, yes, as does the fear of rejection, of closed doors. You feel smothered, hammered by everyone speaking against you. Yet again, I say to you, fear not. My power far outweighs the demands that come against you. Fear none, especially none of the powerful. Now, think about those who would seek to destroy you with words designed and intended to mock or undo what I am doing in you. Wherever you are, create a quiet space and time, just to listen. You don't need eloquent prayer, just be silent and open. Let my voice come into your soul and, deep inside, touch those secret wounds, the one that took from your nights the sweetness of peace and, in the dark, made you wonder. Now I say, bring it all to me. Alone with me you are strong, because my word is power and the answer for everything. My dear child, I am with you now at this silent dawn, thus opening my heart to you. While the world sleeps, my ears are alert to the deepest thoughts and emotions that surface. When the first tear wells up and falls, I am there to softly wipe it away. If storms should rage, leaving you speechless, my ears hear the cry of your spirit. You don't have to say a word for me to know. The world would indeed smother your flame with its cold indifference, yet I wrap you in unconditional love, a refuge against life's battering winds. I am among those who see your downfall, yet I lift you onto great heights. I set courage in your heart that you will stand through the stormy weather. Hold fast to this promise. My angels watch over you through the night and day. Their light of healing is upon your pathway. Even in the darkness of the valley, when sleep overtakes you tonight, let these words be etched upon your heart. I abide in the shadow of the Almighty, surrounded by infinite love and grace. This simplest of truths is a wellspring of peace. Then tomorrow morning, as you wake with a rising fear, whisper it again. Let its comfort enfold you. The fears which hunt you cannot stand against my love. All doubt, all worry withers in light. I know your deepest hurts, the rejection and the judgment you've gone through. So quick to criticize, so slow to understand, the world is, but I see, and I love, just for what you are. I see so much more in you than you do in yourself, your struggles, your potential. You will change in time, but on your own terms, not to please others, because you shall love yourself. You will discover how much you are worth and treat yourself with tender regard and respect, not some selfish agenda, God's plan. Love your neighbor as yourself. That summing up of my law assumes, first, that you love who I created you to be. As my beloved, you are worth being happy, healthy, whole. Recognizing your true worth will unlock deep blessings. You will overflow with compassion toward others, even as you flourish in my gifts. Do not refuse the good I want for you just out of some confused sense of unworthiness. My blessings flow from my joy in loving you, not from any goodness you have earned. They spring from the pleasure I take in you, my dear child. Even when you stumble, I see your heart's true longing. I know the gifts that lie deep within you, all ready to bloom in due time. Let these promises sink into your soul. I have appointed you a destiny of joy and abundance. I will restore long-broken places of loss and grief, watering with living waters the barren ground of your soul. What I plant shall bear good fruit in time. The enemy bombards me with every sort of lie, slandering you. You're trapped. You're doomed. You're stuck. This is what the dead end really looks like. Open your eyes. My angels run to defense and open the way ahead. People may well rise up to undermine you, but I am shield and sword against every accusing tongue. I frustrate the schemes hatched in darkness. Those who curse the ground you walk on will themselves fall into the pit they dug for you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. I am fashioning you into a vessel of honor through the fires of affliction. So where then is fear? What power competes with the Most High? Empty curses collapse in my presence. Baseless lies burn away like mist at dawn. I nailed their authority to the cross. It was canceled before my great love. Now, sometimes demons wave those defeated bills of your past, trying to deceive you. Yet in me, the record of your sins is blotted out once for all, and you are free. Now is where I meet you. This is the moment. It's now that the abundance promised for your future starts breaking in. What looks too good to be true is within reach of becoming reality. I've watched your patient endurance and persistent trust. After a lot of long days of believing without seeing, at last, your hopes will be fulfilled. The desires of your heart now can concatenate in visible form, and the things you imagined impossible stand within your reach. Now stretch out empty hands to receive my good gift. Then your eyes shall see, and the wonders, beyond even your boldest prayers. All the closed doors swing wide open. What I have in store for you, no one can take away. You are standing, right now, in a pivotal moment, poised between promise and fulfillment, between the birth of hope and the coming of joy too fantastic to tell, between seed dream sown in darkness and harvest vision that at last wakens to the golden light of dawn. While the enormity of this moment surpasses what your eyes see in these tiny temporal scenes, even now you are being enlarged to contain the glory I pour through this narrow crack in the walls of time. Dive into the depth of my love for you at this junction of longing and receipt. Gaze into this ocean heart that ever beats in tune with yours. I have spoken my love not in light words but in eternal covenants signed and sealed by the self-given life. I hold you as a pearl of immeasurable worth. Know you have an abiding place, a permanent home in my affections. Your belonging with me surmounts passing storms. Each star expanse contains a private message forged in cosmic fires. You are loved. The dawn sings over you redemptive melodies drawn from eternity's soul. According to the imaginative capacity of my love for you, the very constellations of this universe materialize before your eyes. Sun and moon bow low to adore you in royal robes of light. For the blood of my only begotten Son has named you flawless, one in being with me, the apple of my eye. In eternal love, I hold you secure. Not even the armies of hell can rent you from this stronghold in my heart. Take deep comfort here and refresh your soul in love's sweet waters. Soon you will emerge renewed and walk on. But for now, just rest beside these still waters in my peace. Allow me to gently realign your foundations, to shift your mind's eye toward eternal vistas. Receive now, for the supernatural strength for such inner and outer battles lies ahead. And when you are strengthened here in this secret place, drinking deep from this fountain of life, you shall cross scorching hot deserts and not be scorched by the blistering winds of the wasteland. And no night shall eat away at your joy when you are tapping into these springs of living hope. Precious child, if my words have touched you, let your heart respond by liking this message, for I am with you always. Indestructible here, dearest one, refashioning your heart to contain the fullness of my love poured out for you on Calvary. No doubt, from all you have endured, my peace may seem foreign upon this strange shore of your soul, but I call you into a land that you have not known, one I have prepared just for you, flowing with milk and honey. The past will no longer have any hold on you, and brokenness will no longer bite. I declare today to be your redemption day. The night has passed into new mercies. Turn your heart toward mine now, beloved, and we'll walk together into this glorious unknown. Let go now of that which has been defining you in pain for too long. I cry out over this valley of dry bones, and already new sinews and flesh are forming over what was. Let me call forth the you that I see shining within, unencumbered by grave clothes of past defeat. And I am injecting resurrection life into long-dead dreams, disappointing betrayals. Watch as I reverse the irreversible. Prepare to receive the abundance reserved for you before the foundation of time. What seems too wonderful must shortly give place to far more wonderful truths, wrought in the furnace of affliction. Your joy-bearing capacity will increase in the exact proportion to the depth of your wounds. As high as evil exalted itself against you, so much higher shall goodness and mercy now exalt you. Verily, nothing compares with what I have in store for you. Lift then, buoyant hope, to meet this cresting wave of promises fulfilled. The past shall pale before the wonders that even now advance from the horizons of your future days. I'll show you a love deeper and more powerful than all the dark attempts to quench its light. Yet you shall arise, shake off the grave dust, and shine brighter than noonday. Today salvation comes to lost hopes that are long grieved and given up for dead. Redemption has come to take you high above the whirling chaos that dragged you down. So receive this new beginning as a little child, humble yet confident in your Father's promise that He has good things in store to give to those who ask. Come now into this sanctuary of my heart where no fears can reach you. Let this revelation be unshakable in changing your seeing. You, my child, are forever loved by me. I see you, I know the weights you bear. Though tempests howl around, I am with you in every moment. When you gave your shout to me, I heard you. I sent mine angel as a response to bring you comfort and wisdom, the keys to unlock freedom in your life. You are of great worth and preciousness to me. Even now, there are unseen battles being waged over you between light and darkness. But don't be afraid, for my angels watch over you. These trials you now face are not random, but peculiarly purposed to make you stronger and purify you more. Be alert, because the enemy is ever in search of weaknesses to exploit, using deceptions and tricking you, but you have my favor. What lies before you is a destiny better than ordinary. All these trials are only temporary. I'll carry the heavy-hearted sadness from your heart. The ones who hurt you will come back, begging for forgiveness. When they do, meet them with my love and grace, not in bitterness. Never ultimately trust in a person, no matter what they may promise you. I am the one that can protect and bless you. If you turn from trusting me to begin believing their lies, then you will forfeit some of the very blessings that I have planned especially for you. Now it's most important that you use my unchanging word. Soon you will have to decide whom you are going to serve. If you want my comfort, my purpose, and my strength, then you are to pursue me every day in prayer through the wisdom I supply to you. Now here is your sign. Help that you were longing for is coming. The burden that has been riding on your back is going to fall. I heard your screamings for relief and deliverance. Victory will soon come. It is going to pay off. And when weariness threatens to overtake you, I will give you the renewal of strength. I am right here with you, for I will steady you for the next victory. It distresses me that you are bowing down, weighed down with a weight like this. Tonight, as you sleep, I will speak my gentle whisper to your dreams and quiet restlessness. You shall lie down as a lamb, and like a child, you shall lie down in trust, and every morning you shall rise to the gentle presence that shall soothe and strengthen you for the new day. Grace and joyful reunions are just beyond the horizon, for I am taking you out of this prison into liberty. Promise me you will prize this freedom in embracing my words. This courage is inborn. Your nobility in doing what is right appeals to me so very much. And then, when my blessings rain upon you, and the ground of your life brings forth a harvest of sweetness, then do not forget me in your thanksgiving. No matter how great you will be, for me, you will always remain as my child. I know what agony you are going through, the deepest feelings that you have, how you cry and scream in desperation in the darkest of nights when it feels no one is near. I am right there with you. I surround, comfort, love you, never leave your side. When you go to your room then to seek me in prayer, I am there, invisible, yet so present. I give to you peace and bravery to remind you of my faithful love. I stand watch over you, commanding angels around you, to keep all fears from you. In the morning, I strengthen thee with might to rejoice. When doubts and despair shake thy foundation, I steady thee. How many times hast thou fallen asleep with sorrow, but woken up relieved of whatever had burdened thee? These storms shall never vanquish my power or my purpose for thee. Weeping may last for the night, but joy comes in the morning. Feel my extravagant love for you. Listen for my gentle guidance. Envision the bright future I've prepared, though it is but a shadow of what I have planned. The best is yet to come. A tide of blessings is rising over the horizon. Abundance, relationship, opportunity, joy. Let this be what roots your faith. Refuse to be tripped up or derailed by wrongs. When confusion assails you, reach for me. Soak in my peace. It will squeeze out fear and uncertainty, giving clarity and confidence. Follow this path, and no adversity shall crush your spirit. You will not drown in hardship, for I will uphold you with my joy and power to choose what is right. My love toward you is measureless. I am your Father, your shield, your guide. Nothing can touch you without my permission. I hear every cry. I am always with you. What has been stolen will be restored. Your perseverance brings me joy. Despite undeserved loss, I still shower you with good gifts. Receive this bounty with open hands. Pay no heed to peddlers of doom. You are blessed far beyond what you ask. You possess wisdom and perception that's unusual. Now, rise up in confidence with unwavering faith. Stop worrying about those who seek to hurt you. It just shows their weakness and your strength. My manifest goodness over you riles them up, but you just keep your eyes on following me and not fighting them. Before their poison infects you or your loved ones, I will drain the venom. I am protecting your life, your family, your livelihood. Their angry schemes cannot touch you because you have trusted in me. You chose wisdom over fleeting fleshly gratification, and that choice is going to clear the way for more excellent benefits still to come. Soon, what I wrote on your heart will unfold before your face. These words I speak to you will resound within you every morning so that hope and joy may arise for the new day. Heaviness and dread of former days are gone. Freedom has come. Long-cast curses that shadowed your path have lifted. My beloved, take a bold step towards me by joining this community of faith. Click Join to connect with others who seek my love and wisdom. Let us journey together, strengthening our hearts in the beauty of my grace. Claim this liberation by faith. Write my promises down and hold them close. Affirm each new day Jesus frees and provides for you, just as a good shepherd cares for his sheep. Follow my lead into a strength unknown to you before, and you shall mount on wings like eagles, and you shall see new vistas spread out before you with me. Tomorrow dawns a new beginning. Keep your Bible close at hand, that we might enter into fellowship with one another, heart to heart. So now step into a new realm of miracles I have reserved just for you, the lowly and humble, to discover great heavenly riches. For here you will find grace to thrive right in the very place of fiercest conflict. New mercies are coming your way. Receive them with an attitude of expectancy. Tremendous victories are on the horizon, the fruits of your faith that will shock those who doubt. Those that derided you will long for your hidden presence. Those obeying intent to do evil against you will be found by the righteous way for your courageous faith in me. For I know the pains which have been borne by you, yet now lifts the night sorrows unto joy, and to daybreak, peace. Here your trust shall be refuge to others. Arise, dear child. The trials have refined you and now reveal your worth. Go forward boldly on this path I set before you. Be sure to keep your eyes on me. I am going to lead you into ever greater wonders. My beloved, do not fear. You are dwelling under my protection and favor. I am opening access into a realm of unlimited wonders for you. Nothing is impossible for me, so everything becomes possible for you. Your steadfast devotion pleases me greatly. Because you have been faithful over a few, I am hereby entrusting you with much greater measures of influence and abundance. I love you no more than this. That waiting, preparing, patient period is now over. A very remarkable time of blessing is dawning. The kind of fight you went through was not just haphazard. The trial was prescribed to fit the concerns and level I've chosen for you. I have heard every anguished cry, wondering when promised relief might come. Again, I want to reassure you that the fullness of time has come. The door stands open. Strengthen your faith and stand up. Walk through it boldly, knowing in advance the victory. Do not allow doubts to depress hope, nor be satisfied with less than what I have spoken over you. You, my child, have no control over skepticism. Your gifts and talents bloom like a well-watered garden. I have put you in strategic places, lovingly, to nourish many hungering souls that are seeking meaning and purpose and an encounter with their living Creator. You have been handpicked and prepared to be that vessel through which my blessings shall abound to the first in line, your family, followed by those known, then on to strangers from every tribe and tongue. Get ready. The appointed season for the gathering of souls draws near. Step out and smell the fragrance of the ripened fields, already awaiting the reaper. Remember, you are chosen by me. I will strengthen, promote, and provide for you in ways beyond your capacity to contain, not just to sustain. Now, heed this warning. Do not follow the ways of those who take my blessings lightly. But when hard times come, and they will, as sure as harvest, that will be the time not to shake your fist at heaven in selfish rage at the injustice of it all, and refuse bitterness toward others who have, it seems, been more blessed or fruitful. My dear ones, absolutely no comparing and complaining. Everything you need has already been prepared for you. Do not let thieves enter and steal the storehouse of blessing that was laid away just for you. Defend what I've committed to you against marauders who aim to kill, steal, and destroy. Each morning, wait upon my presence. I will supply you with wisdom and revelation, so needed for the decisions and struggles of the day. You see, dearest, I am grooming you very carefully for a destiny far greater than what at present has eyes to see. My intentions toward you are not within your grasp yet, so keep believing, receiving all that I have for you. For now, you see dimly, a poor reflection, but very soon you will know me even as I know you. You are my dear child. I want to heap blessing without limit upon you. Never be cautious to lavish extravagant love on me in return. Today, I am coming close to change the whole course of life for you. There is a desperate yearning in you for comfort that only my embrace can give. You are in a weak condition and need shelter in my presence that is gentle but formidable. I know how your soul longs to be truly known. Hear me without judgment or limitation. Admit freely your deep need for me, since that is the unvarnished truth. You have exhausted your own inadequate resources. This painful recognition has brought you to the very point of salvation I want for you and those committed to your trust. I see every discouragement that would take the ground from under you. The future stretches bleak, and love seems beyond the reach. But you're not alone. The weighty isolation that squeezes in upon you can't sever you from my love. Just hold on. I will soon replace your grief with the sound of laughter. Already the mocking of the voices fades into nothingness. Be of good cheer and keep believing in me. We are going to get through this darkest night of the soul. My strength finds its completion in your weakness. Trust entirely in me. The enemy has no defense for that kind of tough, contrary-like faith that has been forged in the deepest fires of adversity. No power in heaven or on earth will wrest you from me once your fingers close on the lifeline I throw to you. So begin to see yourself as I see you, strong and of good courage because of my indwelling spirit. Say it until you believe it with cell-level belief. I am strong in his strength. Now, arise and climb with steady pace to me halfway up the mount, and we shall meet beyond the top, where I will come and greet you in a place made holy by my consecrated love for you alone. All that your soul has ever dared idealize, mine shall possess in that rare height prepared for you and consecrate it all to your dear satisfaction. This moment shall never be yours again. All of creation is breathlessly expectant, earnestly longing for my beloved ones to boldly rise up, taking the promises I spoke over their lives. You were created to transcend where you are and not wallow here interminably. Spread your wings now, take the flight, and soar. Come up into that realm of glory you belong in. Behold, I make all things new. The hard, burning, and exhausting seasons you just came through until today will very soon seem but a vague dream, less real than a vapor. Herein, in this sanctuary, are always bubbling and joyous wells to drink from, regardless of anything that goes on your way. To relentless gladness and irrepressible hope did I call you. Mine is the only opinion that bears any eternal weight or significance. Thou art mine own dear child, the very apple of mine eye. Do not ever forget me, my child. The very moment you gave yourself over to me was the moment my spirit sealed you as my very own. You belong to a kingdom not of this fallen world, a kingdom of great tranquility. And in the midst of mayhem, when all else screams in terror, my love shall forever cast out all fear, for thou art kept in my peace where circumstances cannot define. Many waver and fall away when storms rage, but you are firmly anchored to the rock. My love cannot fail or fade away from you. You will complete this journey. Now stretch your wings and fly, dear one. You have been set loose from captivity. There is exhilaration in knowing your real identity in me. Go now and share with your loved ones these messages of faith that I have inscribed so tenderly in your heart. My love, wide and immeasurable as the sea, impels me to guide your loneliness into happiness, your nothingness into more than plenty, your barrenness of soul into a harvest of great purpose and joy unspeakable. I do this because of my extravagant and jealous love for you. I am pleased with you. Nothing in your life is unseen by me. Marvelous plans conceived in eternity past are unfolding even now on your behalf. These words are filled with truth, resounding deep within your soul. I perceive the heavy burden you have been carrying. Gratification and delight. Each day has been more difficult to locate. You have gone plowing your way through a most excruciating run of challenge after challenge. But major relief and release are right ahead. Be poised for a turn of events that will transform. Yes, it will utterly revitalize you. That stretch of gloom and despair is being shattered by hope's first rays piercing the pre-dawn darkness. Cruelty still could not veil your shine. After all, considering how people have struggled to break and bury you with such ardency, this shall be equally matched by breathtaking resurrection power, gorgeously displayed through your undaunted faith. Everything cast at you has been filtered as preparation for the arising. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Now others will witness the same battles waged in unseen realms breaking forth into visible manifestation. Promise after promise, once doubted but now undeniably confirmed. Gird up your loins, little one. Sudden change is upon you. The famine of blessing, which tormented you through a barren stretch, is conclusively finished. I've watched with pride as you pressed on and persevered in the midst of unanswered pleadings. But overwhelming vindication is at hand. Yonder come the clouds heavily laden, at last with showers of blessing reserved specifically for you, beloved one. This rain, open your soul to receive. Offload every load which has weighed you down. The dry places in your heart now drink in the new life. Victory is thine this day. Never again are you going to face such isolated hardship alone. Our union sustains you. I have hedged you securely round about with angelic bodyguards commissioned to enforce your peace, prosperity, health, safety, and success in me. Now stride ahead confidently, fearlessly, for I go ahead to clear the way. Stay near to me, dearest one. Listen for my voice. Joy springlet anew within us both at the first light of every new day we share. You have endured valiantly. Now embrace your reward. All you have sought, prayed, and longed for with impatience is even now being lavishly poured upon you from heaven's open window. Believe it. Declare it adamantly against every contrary thought or feeling. Opposition is crushed as dormant promises violently burst into long-awaited manifestation. Then, oh, what a glorious awakening awaits when you come forth strong from the fire of refinement. Your fiery trial was never meant to destroy you, but only to prepare you for higher service. Count it pure joy when adversity comes to test your faith. Wait there in the secret place till patience has done her perfect work in you, unfolding the character of Christ. Today, in full measure, is His strength available to you and His comfort. In very deed, they have held and sustained you through the most bitter winter. Lo, it is passing away. Spring, all blossoms and flowing with wine and honey, enfolds you, with laughter lost but found again. This is your season of restoration for everything that has been taken away from you. Your season of restoration for everything the locust ate through the years. Receive my goodness with uplifted hands and your heart open wide. According to your faith in me, so shall it be done unto you. Only believe, and you shall taste my glory. Arise from the ashes, clothed in joy's garment of praise. Lift up your face to heaven, for I have heard your cry. No more shall you be in darkness. In your eyes now gleams the light of hope for all yet to be. I am establishing thee upon a rock, outside man's power to shake, upon the rock of wisdom. Out of this relationship, you will interpret life no longer by what you see, but from my vantage point. You shall see today's circumstances in light of my glorious destiny that was planned for you before time began. Set your heart completely on things above, not on fleeting shadows below. Withstand every inbound assault against your mind. Hold fast to what I have spoken. Take every thought captive that exalts itself in opposition to my loving intentions for you. My friend, come away now. Leave the crowds and clamor behind. Find your refuge in the shelter of my wing. Abide here in the quiet of my perfect will. Let my thoughts be offered and change yours as you dwell deeply in the riches of my kingdom. You stand as heir to all that I died to provide. Wrapped in my glory, you gain perspective that frames all of life differently. Night still blankets the path before you, but sunrise nears. Take my hand. Walk with trust. I know the way through to unbroken day. Listen for my voice guiding you to step out. Only my approval matters. You have walked this desolate valley before and will again. Stand on the peak where eagles rejoice. Be still and watch for me. I am restoring rivers in desert wastelands. New life is germinating secretly just below the surface of parched ground. You shall yet dance with joy where sorrow once stalked. Lift up your head, beloved child. Shame drops like autumn leaves at my healing touch, gracing the wounds, once throbbing, now forevermore whole. My precious child, extend my grace by sharing this with someone who needs a reminder of my love. Amen.